The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
I'm back.
I think it was a lot better for us last week. Some of your listeners have errors. Okay.
Oh, okay, when I'm watching the replay, I'm gonna make a soundbite out of that.
Soundbite, GIF. I mean, or mostly.
It's soundbite.
Clearly, this is what these two feel like right now.
I'm in danger.
I couldn't even hear what he was saying because again, every time I'm on my phone.
Danger.
Oh.
I'm back. Who missed me? Oh wait, nobody practically. Everybody was at peace last week because I was gone for so long.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm usually the one that brings the chaos.
Yeah, I'm not fucking around. I'm not fucking around today. Considering what I have for you, I'm not gonna fuck around today. No siree.
Yeah,
No.
and you know what? Considering what you're gonna have for me, I'm not gonna make any retort or rebuttal or anything. I'm gonna take it like a champion because you couldn't do anything.
In more ways than one. In more ways than one. Not just the thing you're talking about. In more ways than one.
Okay, Jordy, look what Brendan Martin sent me.
What the hell did?
Oh man, it's a woodchuck.
Oh my gosh.
It's
wow.
It's a half Portuguese woodchuck.
Well, that's a first.
Portuguese? What?
Yeah, he's half Portuguese.
Half.
You didn't know that?
I thought you said back. I thought you said back Portuguese, not half. Anyway.
Wow.
He's part. I think he's part. I think he's part or half Portuguese.
Hey, Brendan Martin, if you're watching this, wow, that's a first that you send me a photo.
So,
previously on the Popcorn Panel podcast, he was gone.
On Lost.
He was gone because he had to go to his sister's graduation. He had a lot of food, pretty much a lot of food, leaving us high and dry. Because he couldn't share with us, kind of like Gary and his Oreo freaking ice cream bars.
I could just send you meals over the mail to individuals. Technically, William lives in New York, so technically that wouldn't be too bad. But with you live in a far different state. How could I send you fucking meatballs to send you over? How could I send that in the fucking mail? Put a fucking bubble mailer on it?
It's simple. You could put it in a container.
Thank you. I'm sure she'll appreciate that.
But other than that, I'm not going to complain too much. We had a good time last week, but I will say though, I did kind of miss, having to roast you in person rather than having to roast you when you're not on here because it's like I'm talking shit about you behind your back, kind of like you were before the show started.
Oh, that reminds me too, Victor. You missed out on how Jordy started off the review with Batman under the window.
Oh my!
I saw that shit on camera. How dare you insult my format?
Wait! I thought you didn't. No. I thought you were away.
I saw that. I saw that part. You manipulated and stole and made my format look like dog shit.
Actually,
well, you're the cat shit on it.
2009 animated film.
I turned chicken shit into chicken salad compared to how you introduced things.
2009.
It's 2010.
I just corrected myself for the love of God.
Okay, do I have to watch a replay?
I said 2000. I said 2000.
No.
I said
no.
Fuck you, asshole.
Fuck you, asshole. No. You said.
I said 2010. I said that.
No.
I said 2010. I said it. I said 2010.
You
I said
dumb,
2010.
you dumb Harry. Well, Buffalo.
Yes, at first I said 2009, but then I corrected myself saying 2010, and then that's when I corrected myself in 2010. Then you said, "Oh, well, I said 2009." At least Vince isn't near the chicken salad after being near chicken shit.
That's true.
Oh
But
my
other than that,
god.
let's go ahead and say hello to a few people. How about we
Yeah.
do that? Because
Yeah.
we're being a bunch of rude asses on here.
Of course we are. When aren't we?
All right, we got Hunter Hughes, we got Jose, got the Chuck Jose channel, we got Justin Wines, my favorite black brother from another mother. Speaking of black, oh my god, tonight's review for Remember the Titans. I'm gonna save it for the review. I'm just gonna say it, okay? Because I'm just gonna save it.
Okay.
And
Same.
Benjamin Wellner, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Who's on here right now?
Okay, so I guess I'll start off by giving out a little bit of housekeeping. First and
Wait a
foremost, I
minute.
do want to
Wait a
mention
minute.
something.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought I was hallucinating. Yeah, it is raining outside.
How are you? It's perfectly sunny out here. I don't know if you can see that, but here it is. You can't really see that.
I know,
it's
but
sunny.
well, it's been raining in my area for quite some time. It's not.
That
Let's
means
just
it's
say,
probably
weather tends to be random in certain areas in the eastern coast. But go ahead.
Previously on the Popcorn Panel, Victor puts on a drag queen show with. Oh God, help me! I am not on
Nicknamed
RuPaul's
Count
Drag
Victoria,
Race, okay?
and he sang and danced to Taylor Swift music. Oh shit!
I am not on. Fuck.
Let's not. Let's. I mean,
This
let's.
is my homecoming.
Let us not bring that up after the Super Bowl.
Oh God. But I guess I'll start off a little bit of housekeeping first because, first of all, two things involving Netflix. Two things. Number one, a certain movie that I reviewed not so very long ago appeared on Netflix and now has become the number one streaming movie in the country, which of course is turn off the
Godzilla
fucking
minus
volume.
one.
Yeah.
Yes, Godzilla minus one. Surprise drop on Netflix on Saturday. Nobody knew if it was gonna come, but it actually did.
Oh,
It's on
you mean
Netflix
Britney
right now.
Spears? Oh shit.
Britney Spears. Who brought up Britney? What?
Ben did.
Oh, I don't know. But Godzilla
He's
minus
talking about
one.
the joke he made because he instead of Taylor Swift, he meant to say Britney Spears.
But Godzilla minus one is now the number one movie in the country, and I say good. It is the best movie of last year. I cannot believe Scream 6 got beaten by that movie, but it did. And guess what? It is a cultural phenomenon now that everybody has access to it, and I'm glad everybody's watching it. And you better keep fucking watching it and understanding it. And it's the best Godzilla movie I've ever seen. Better than any of the fucking American movies by far. And it's absolutely amazing. But so that's available to stream on Netflix now if you haven't done so already. And the other thing about Netflix, well, as of 4 days ago, we have about. Does June end in 30 or 31? No. Okay, I was saying if there was 31 days in June, I wouldn't know, but it's 30 days. But in about less than a month from now.
Yeah, there's 30 days in June.
Yes, but the point is that less than a month from now, the big moment is almost here, folks. Lost is almost here to Netflix. It's almost here, and you better fucking watch if you haven't done so already. Yeah.
There's also Hulu/Disney Plus.
Yes, I know, but if people don't have Disney Plus or Hulu, you can watch it on Netflix starting on July 1st, and I will be promoting this motherfucker, and we're going to make it number one trending TV show on Netflix, making it the most trending show in the fucking country just before the 20th anniversary on September 22nd. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Push it, push it, push it. I'm going to push this thing. I'm going to give ABC and Disney and Netflix all fucking free publicity by adding
You're
this
going to be
shit.
pushing it out. You're going to be pushing it out of your vagina like a baby. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I mean, it's quite, it's quite fitting considering how he just it's like he goes into labor when he talks about Lost.
Goes into labor. Jesus Christ. Let's see what Jose says here. Season 1, episode 7. He just passed. That would be the Moth.
Oh,
Charlie focused.
Oh,
I'm a
wait,
bloody
hold on a
rock
second.
god.
Hold on a second. Since Ben said you're welcome, kind of, what can you say except you're welcome?
Oh, jeez. Moana 2, I didn't see the teaser. Sorry,
I didn't see that. I haven't seen a teaser yet. In fact,
I saw the trailer.
If I'm gonna watch,
teaser looks great.
I think the first movie is good. I mean, I'd rather see the second one, blind, without no teasers or whatever.
I feel kind of the same way about a lot of movies these days. But yeah, that any other housekeeping that I have to say? Oh yeah. Well, this kind of leads into something that I am going to talk about later, but I might as well just get it out of the way in terms of what's presently going on right now. Paramount has agreed to a merger with Skydance Media.
Yeah.
No more mergers! No more
Listen.
mergers!
I mean, I was the one who sent it over the film for him.
Listen, it's better than it being bought out by Sony and having
No!
Columbia and Paramount pretty much coexist with one another. It's better than nothing.
No! No more!
I hate the merger too, but if it's gonna be a merger,
no, I'm saying no more
Skydance.
mergers for Nickelodeon, no more mergers for Skydance, Sky shit, Sky Network,
Skydance produced a lot of great movies with Paramount.
Skin Flute, and for Paramount or Dicks, Vaginas, no more mergers!
Sky shit, was it coming out of the bird's ass?
Skydance, for those who don't know, they co-financed a lot of movies with Paramount, including Star Trek Into Darkness, True Grit, the Mission Impossible movies, starting with Rogue Nation. It started with Ghost Protocol, not Rogue Nation. Excusez-moi. They also produced Top Gun Maverick with them, the Jack Reacher movies, a bunch of movies that are very successful.
Oh,
so
yeah.
If anything, this is the best merger we're probably gonna have. I don't like mergers at all. Don't get me wrong. I am a fan of any kind of merger, and I think Nickelodeon and MTV and all those, they're gonna be.
This live chat's making me cheer up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Skydance did co-produce Life with Columbia and Geostar with Warner Bros. Fucking Geostar. That movie is fucking terrible.
Is that the one with Gerard Butler?
Yes, it's fucking boring as shit.
Oh, jeez.
It's boring. It felt like I was gonna fucking not sneeze there. I was gonna fucking sleep. I'm not a fan of. What do you mean? I like burgers. Who said it didn't like burgers? Who said it didn't like burgers?
Oh, wait a minute. I think he's talking about. I think he's talking about me when I was talking to Eric, I believe.
You don't like burgers? You don't like burgers?
No, Eric.
Oh, Eric doesn't like burgers?
Yeah, Eric. Yeah, he doesn't.
How can you not like burgers?
I don't think he likes cheeseburgers.
Well,
but burgers, I don't know.
Cheese, I don't have fucking anything with cheese, so that's good for me. But Skydance, they are gonna probably be buying out Paramount, and we're probably gonna see MTV and Nickelodeon fucking sold off. The MTV Movie Awards are gonna be over, and maybe the Kids' Choice Awards might end after this year. I don't fucking know, but the Kids' Choice Awards came out nominations today, and they.
Well, when you think about it, the Kids' Choice Awards doesn't really amount to much of anything anymore, not since the 90s.
And I know, last time it mattered to me was what? 2010, 2011? Something like that. Terminator versus, oh God, don't give any fucking ideas about Transformers and G.I. Joe making a crossover movie was a bad enough idea.
Oh, jeez.
But, they got...
Tyler is
no more crossover ideas, please.
Tyler is a true Decepticon, at this point.
Yeah, Decepticon, just like a certain somebody who pretends to be an Autobot.
I hereby discharge you from duty.
I didn't bring that back for a while. I had to play that at least once.
Funny enough, last week when the show was ending, a lot of people thought it was great timing. The way how I did that last clip, all right, now maybe some hot damn money, huh? And then, like,
SpongeBob joins the
Oh gosh. But here's the thing, though. How can SpongeBob survive outside of the Bikini Bomb.
That's right.
I was
Patrick
talking to someone earlier today, and it turns out that this girl, she actually agrees with me. She's got like a 4-year-old kid who actually likes watching SpongeBob, and me and her are in agreement where she loves the OG SpongeBob stuff, especially with, but the one thing she cannot stand is the Patrick Star Show.
I never saw it because, frankly, I didn't
dude, I'm telling you. Okay, let me just say this. The Patrick Star Show, one, insult your intelligence in regards to who's Patrick's family, because, again, we know who his parents are and his sister are in SpongeBob, but in the show, they're completely different people. And I'm like,
I'm thinking that this is some multiverse bullshit.
I don't think it is multiverse. I think just that these people don't care about continuity anymore.
I just don't really pay attention to those shows, but Jose just sent me something.
What did he send you?
Freeze, bitch. Oh, shit. I'm fucked. Now back up. Put the gun down and give me a pack of tropical fruit bubblicious.
I think
that's funny. But yeah, in fact, oh my God, what was it? I even recommended a Cass Van Pol, where he does a SpongeBob compilation, and he does the French narrator thing. You know what the French narrator says in one of the cue cards? He says, "Lick my balls."
Oh, jeez.
I'm telling you, that's funny.
It's funny, but yeah. Oh yeah, because Bad Boys Ride or Die is coming out this Friday, and we'll see if that makes any money because all these movies are fucking bombing.
Speaking of money, I mean, what's going to be premiering tonight might not make that much money considering how the backlash it's been getting.
Okay, but hold on, I got to turn on my light first.
Yeah.
It's too dark in here.
Yeah. Don't get lost in the cave, okay?
He's lost in what Tom would call the gay cave.
Now I gotta turn on my light. That leads me to my last noble housekeeping routine here for today. So next week, beginning next week, we start a recurring segment on this show where me, Jordy, and possibly other people will be reviewing the Acolyte on the week to week.
Oh boy.
I was originally gonna watch it as soon as I came back home, but I didn't have time for it.
Let me just say this real quick. Originally, I don't know if I was going to watch it considering all the news I've been hearing because of the backlash
it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's fucking people who don't know how to fucking, be open-minded about fucking anything. The show is not even fucking out yet.
Or even to being respectful to others who have their own opinion. I agree.
I mean, people shouldn't, judge it until they've seen it. But however, I think the reason there could be a reason why that they are.
I have a couple of reasons, but
there's only one reason I can think of, and it's the director of the show.
The showrunner, not the director. The director.
The showrunner, the director. Well, I mean, it's
the director didn't do the showrunner didn't direct any of the episodes, as far as I know. The director, no. Oh wait, no, she did do 2 episodes, the first 2. Otherwise, she didn't direct anything else.
But be that as it may, and then because again, she has also been known for so much, shoving a lot of stuff down your throat. I mean, in the past and other developments, and this was like before. Yeah, and she wasn't, and this wasn't even Star Wars related. This was just her own concept. As a matter of fact, I think she's also a lesbian, and I think she also made this one movie, and I can't really be sure if she did make this movie. She said, I think the movie is titled Queer or Fear or Queer for Fear. I don't know what.
The only movie that I know.
I don't really know what it's called. I do know it's like.
I don't know.
I know she directed one movie, but it's not that movie. It's a movie called Bachelorette. The reason why I know about Bachelorette is because Kirsten Dunst is in. I have to watch it for the binge. So obviously I know what that movie is. And I'll be watching that soon. But other than that, I don't know anything else she's directed.
I have no clue.
But other than that, I'm just gonna. I mean, I will watch
here.
the first 2 episodes after this show tonight. Just
Actually, she didn't direct. What was the? She didn't direct that movie that you were talking about. It doesn't say on her resume. She only directed 3 movies. The aforementioned Bachelorette. She also wrote the remake of About Last Night with Kevin Hart, as well as a movie called Sleeping with Other People, starring Jason Sudeikis and Alison Brie. Other than that, her career is mostly in TV. That's it.
Well, it could be a different, one. It could be a different one with the same name for all we know.
So I don't see her thing in here. So
But either way,
they're referring to somebody else.
Here's the thing: when it comes down to this, if it turns out to be a disaster, this is what I say.
It's getting good reviews. I don't think it is. It's getting good reviews. Just because it's a review bomb by Rotten Tomatoes doesn't fucking mean shit to me, because clearly all
it's not just Rotten Tomatoes. There's also other people in general.
I don't give a fuck. Frankly, it's all this bullshit agenda race bullshit. It's just fucking.
And you know what? That's the thing, though. I got no problem.
Save it for the topic.
Well, let me just say this: I got no problem with people from different ethnicities or race, and I got no problem with that.
I got no problem with it either. Clearly.
My problem is the fact if they were to keep putting too much, political propaganda into the, into the format.
My understanding, she is a massive EU fan. Like, she's a big Star Wars fan. And from my understanding, it's more about the story that's in the High Republic. There's no political bullshit. They just want to, these people who always say these stuff just want to shove their own agendas down people's throats. They're about as bad as the people who think that they are shoving agendas down your throat. Anyway, I'm going to say that for my topic, because that's going to have something a little bit to do with that, a little bit. But other than that, I am going to watch on the week to week. Hopefully, me and Jordy will review it together. And there's another thing. There's another thing I want to mention too before I get further. When we review the show, you will not hear me say anything. Oh, this is woke. This is an agenda. No, fuck that shit. I said it before. Fuck that shit. I'm judging the show based on its own fucking merits. If I have a problem with the show, it's usually going to be with the story or sometimes with the acting. But usually Star Wars acting is usually pretty good. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. If anything, it's going to be a story problem or a writing problem. That's where I'm going to judge it on, because that's legitimate criticism. And also, the showrunner has said that if she made mistakes in this first season, that she wants Star Wars fans to communicate with her what she could fix for season 2. That's good. That's good. She's gonna take the criticism and make the advice and try to if anything goes wrong in this first season. That's the side of a good showrunner. And I think Dave Filoni is one of the executive producers too. Is he? No, he's not. I thought he was, because the showrunner of this show and Dave Filoni did an interview together, but I thought he was. But she's not. He's not. Dave Filoni is not. But other than that, I'm looking forward to it. I don't give a fuck what anybody's gonna say.
I am too.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna judge it on its own merits. That's all I gotta say.
I'll do the same. I'm just telling you what from all the stuff I've been hearing, like around as of late.
My nose. But yeah, so we're gonna review the first 2 episodes are about to drop in about an hour, give or take.
No, it's gonna drop in about 36 minutes.
So so the first 2 episodes are gonna drop. So we'll review
just so we're clear, as tempting that will be, I'm not gonna watch it during the show. I'm
not gonna watch it during the show because I have a show to do. But so yeah, and plus another thing that I liked about it is that she came up with a series Bible. If you don't know what a series Bible is, that means that she planned out this story from beginning to end. She planned out the season order, what the stories are going to be like each season, blah, blah, yada, yada. She has it all planned out.
But the one thing I'm going to be concerned about is how long are they going to let this story drag out with this
I think it's going to be at minimum 3 seasons.
That's going to be long, considering if the
it's
Acolyte.
Not that long, considering other TV shows and things of that nature.
Like,
it's not that long.
It's kind of like if you were to have I mean, even though the Mandalorian had the same antagonist for all 3 seasons, Moff Gideon,
Yes.
but still, I mean, having the same
Sweaty as
antagonist
shit right
named
now.
after a show for 3 seasons, I mean, like, you think, like, what does it take to kill this bitch? But
Well, I don't know.
well, people thought the same thing about Moff Gideon too. So what does that tell
Yeah,
you?
exactly. Moff Gideon, he refuses to die at this point. But yeah,
You know what? Gustavo Fring has nothing on this son of a bitch.
well, then again,
Yeah.
Gustavo Fring got a much more brutal death thanks to Hector Salamanca. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. The way how he died and the way how he came out of that room with
I
his
love that
face
scene.
blown off.
I do
love
too.
that
You know what he
scene.
almost looked like to me?
That's awesome.
He
Harvey
almost looked like Two-Face.
Dibs, knock on wood. I just said that because I watched the Dark
Yeah, but he
Knight
almost,
again
but
recently.
he almost looked like Two-Face in a sense,
So yeah,
Like I'm
forward
telling
to
you,
it.
that guy could have made a great Two-Face.
Yeah.
He could be. Maybe Matt Reeves will cast him. I don't know. But so yeah, that we're gonna review the Acolyte starting next week in I guess a recurring sense. We're gonna review all 8 episodes. It'll be like the first real kind of review things that I'm doing.
We'll start with the first 2, and then
we work
week
our
by
way
week,
up because by the
we'll
time
work our
review.
way up.
by the time we start the next episode next week, the third episode wouldn't have aired yet. So we just go by the first 2. We go by air date order. So
I will say this though, out of respect for you, if there is any like quote unquote sexual preferences or I don't know, gender, like I am non-binary, I will not yell, I will not scream, I will try to keep it to myself.
But I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I really don't think that's gonna be a problem. But
I'm just saying because I mean, okay, I didn't say this during my review for Tales of the of the Empire, but during the 5th short, there is a non-binary character who's actually a male, obviously, from what you can look at it. And to be honest with you, even though there's not a lot of people that really liked Tales of the Empire that much, even though I kind of did, except for that one part that really like
itchy, fuck.
Like,
so itchy. I
like
took
Dave,
a shower and I'm fucking itchy.
like Dave, what are you thinking? Giving in to the propaganda,
What propaganda?
Because you put in a non-binary character in the 5th.
Moving on.
You're the one who asked, asshole.
I know I'm the one who asked. I got what I deserved. There you go. Moving on. But so
but still, regardless of that, like I said, I did not make any.
Sorry.
Oh my God! What am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say I did not make any negative retort. I did not make any negative comment towards it. I mean, because again, I'm trying to be professional. Like I am right now.
But yeah, I think that this show will be good, and I hopefully it will be. I mean, if it's shit, I'll tell you if it's shit. I'll let you know if it's fucking shit. If it's shit, I'll tell you if it's shit. But I'm hoping that it's good because you got to be hopeful for these kinds of things. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
So yeah, we'll review that starting next week. Anyway, that's the whole housekeeping business, and I'm actually going to go last, considering that I've actually taken inspiration from Jordy because for this topic that I'm gonna do later on. Because I took inspiration because remember the whole Dave Filoni rant that Jordy did a couple of weeks ago? Yeah, I got inspired by that. I'm not shitting on Filoni, I'm shitting on something else, but I got inspired.
Something tells me that Victor's topic is easily going to be the highlight of the night.
We'll see. So in other words, I guess I'm going to hand it over to William first because I'm going last.
Yeah. Well, speaking of movies coming out this weekend, well, other than the newest Bad Boys movie that is coming out this weekend, we also got The Watchers, which was directed by M. Night
Watchers!
Watchers. Is Giles in that movie?
What's up?
Is Giles in that movie?
Giles? Oh yeah, that's. I think he. I am 100% sure that he is certain in this cast. I believe. So, I've read this article, and this is actually pretty interesting to say the least. So this headline says The Watchers director hopefully I'm gonna pronounce her name.
Oh, you're gonna
Isha
fuck it up. You're gonna fuck it up, bro.
Aisha Hana
Aisha Hana.
Shyamalan.
Aisha Hana.
Aisha Hana.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna attempt to pronounce this correctly. I'm gonna try. I'm bad when it comes to pronunciation. But I'm gonna try.
Yeah, sometimes I'm
gonna go
horrible
ahead
at
and
pronouncing
hold on.
names too.
I'm gonna check on my sister. You guys do what you gotta do.
Is Hana Night Shyamalan? Is that how it is?
Hold up.
Hana
It's
Night
hold up.
Shyamalan?
Hold up a second. It spells Ishana.
I think I'm pronouncing that correctly though. I think I'm pronouncing
Aisha
that
Hana.
correctly. I think so.
I apologize if I mispronounced the name, but it says healthy and wonderful working relationship with her father, M. Night Shyamalan. While some parents try to shield their children from horror movies, you might have a different experience if your father is M. Night Shyamalan. Aisha Hana Night Shyamalan, the 24-year-old middle daughter.
24? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that is like, I thought she looked a little bit older.
A little bit older.
That's what I was actually looking at a photo of her and M. Night Shyamalan. I swore I thought she looked a little bit older, to be honest. So she celebrated the premiere of her own feature directorial debut, The Watchers, in New York on Sunday. Like her father before her, her first feature combines elements of the horror and fantasy genres. Shyamalan penned the script herself, adapting the story from the gothic horror novel of the same name by A.M. Shine. The Watchers follows this artist, played by Dakota Fanning, who finds herself held captive in an isolated house in the woods of Ireland with 3 strangers. The group is regularly observed by mysterious creatures through one-way glass. Now, here is a quote.
Real glass.
Yeah, but not Glass, the movie. Oh, fuck that movie. Anyways, as a reader, I just felt completely compelled and enamored by the story the younger Shyamalan told The Hollywood Reporter, which is mostly coming off. My brain already was starting to think about what visuals I wanted to play with and what character work I wanted to play with. The filmmaker, a 2021 graduate of the hold on a second. Calm down, William. Calm down. You can read now. The filmmaker, a 2021 graduate of New York University Tisch School of the Arts, already has some experience directing, having worked on her father's Apple TV Plus series, Servant.
Yep, Servant.
Yep. On The Watchers, M. Night Shyamalan served as an executive producer. Multiple cast members emphasized that the Hollywood veteran, while acting as a mentor on set, took a backseat role and allowed his daughter to fully take the reins on this project. On collaborating with her father, The Watchers director said, "It was awesome. It's such an interesting thing to have a dad and daughter relationship, and there's so much intensity and care there. But it's been so wonderful. He's a very encouraging artist and producer, and he really wants me to do what I want to do and make my mark. So it's been very healthy and wonderful."
Wonderful.
That actually, you know what? That relationship actually really does sound like they really do care about this project, you know?
At least I would hope.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Alec and Hill Irish. Oh my God, this name is so. I don't know what is it with these names that make you mispronounce things. I mean, Baldwin announced TLC reality series The Baldwins for 2025. Son of a bitch.
What Baldwin? Alec Baldwin?
Yeah.
Because Russ, The whole thing involving Ross and the shooting. You can't only
Yeah,
think, the
same
fucking
thing.
TLC. Jesus
He's
Christ.
getting He's getting a
Fucking
reality
hell,
series from
dude.
TLC.
This is so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I wonder how the backlash is going to be for that.
TLC.
Wow.
TLC. By the way, that's Zaslav, dude. Fuck you, Zaslav.
Anyway,
Yeah,
hold on.
well,
Jose
yeah,
said
fuck him
something.
in general.
That's why I didn't interrupt you. So hold on, wait a second. What's up, guys? William Hurt from the History of Violence.
Have you ever seen the
Yeah,
History of
well,
Violence?
you too.
He does kind of look like William Hurt in the History of Violence, just about the hair. Because
Or maybe it's
William Hurt
because I got the
bald,
goatee
right?
or something.
My
Anyway.
gosh. It's been so
Might
many
as well
years
give
since I've seen
John
it.
Cena his own shit. Oh my! Oh my God! Yeah. Way to mispronounce that.
Yeah,
M like Shyamalan one.
At least I can pronounce M. Night Shyamalan correctly. No,
Yeah.
thank you, Jordy. I don't swing that way.
well, I can
I
pronounce his
consider
name too.
June to be a month. I don't entitle things. Now I don't. The thing is, whenever you let me this, like I live my life where I just look at a month as it is. I don't really care about what other people want to do, because here's the thing: when they name a month something like, say, I don't know, Autism Awareness Month, Pride Month, or any kind of month they try to do, you know what they're doing? They're trying to profit off of that.
Well, that's the nature of greed in this country. So I wouldn't.
So yeah. I don't fall for it, and neither should anybody, because again,
autism awareness.
Hi, Eric.
Here's the thing.
With
You want
autism
to show
awareness, why
true
should we doing
acceptance.
awareness on that one month and not any other month? As
Let
speaking
me
as
say
a guy
this:
with autism.
if you want to be awareness, or if you want to be accepting to others,
Be
don't
that 24/7. Don't make it just a fucking month for it. Stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
It's stupid.
That's what I was gonna say.
agree
You know what?
100% in that regard.
For once, despite you being an asshole towards me sometimes, at least you actually agree with me on something.
Hi, Andrew. Well,
yeah, you ought to believe in my mama, because again. Oh wait, Andrew's in the show. Why?
I cannot believe to this day I followed his footsteps for once.
Well, then again, if you followed his footsteps, you'd see those giant, footprints, that look like Godzilla on crack.
I believe in Joe Mama.
Yeah, you ought to believe in my mama.
I can only see Andrew be like, "Oh, jeez."
Wiley, so Wiley, talk to me, please.
Please
answer me, please.
Wow. Or how about
Austin? Why don't you love me? I love you. Remember that from episode 45 of Painting Game?
Oh my God,
that's a memorable episode.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Imitation of Tommy Wiseau was spot on.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa, says Hunter. What kind of show are we running here now again?
Well, last week it was actually pretty good.
Although I will give it that.
Indirectly shitting on me. Wonderful.
Correction, indirectly, wrong answer. I was directly shitting on you, and I didn't have to sexually exploit you with John Laurinaitis.
No.
Oh my gosh. Jeep.
Why, you gonna shit on my head now?
Don't tempt me. I think Shane's only putting the pride flags up just to be funny at this point.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is a mess. This is a real mess
Okay. All right, let's see here. Looking ahead at her own career, Fanning is open to maybe directing in the future. Telling THR I've
That's the
directed.
Hollywood Reporter.
Yep, I've directed one little short film, and it was stressful for sure. It's a big task, and it's a lot of pressure on you, and a lot of weight. It's a big responsibility. So maybe one day, when it comes to M. Night Shyamalan's future projects, the director revealed that she would absolutely stay within the genre she's currently exploring. I love playing in the horror genre. That's just what I find to be the most natural to me. I'm really interested in expanding that and sort of going bigger and bolder and blending that with other genres. A little taste of that is what I did in this movie. M. Night Shyamalan is, of course, known for his twist endings, and many cast members hinted that the watchers would follow suit.
Oh,
Tease
please,
the
God, no. Please, God, for the love of God, no. I think M. Night Shyamalan is better at not doing twist endings. For example, Knock on a
look at-
Cabin doesn't have
yeah,
a twist
yeah,
ending.
Knock
Time
on a
doesn't have
Cabin.
a twist ending.
Yeah, even if it didn't include a twist, it still worked on its own merits.
The Sixth Sense is really the only time where the twist ending worked for me. Because it was the first time he did it, really.
Oh yeah, it's one of the greatest twists ever.
To the point where now everybody knows that fucking ending, even if you haven't fucking seen The Sixth Sense. That means for people, you can't experience it the way it was intended anymore because everybody fucking ruins the ending, just like Psycho. Everybody knows that Norman Bates is the killer. Everybody knows.
It's kind of like the same with with Star Wars, the prequel trilogy.
Yeah. It's the original trilogy where I am your father. Everybody knows that before they
No. I'm talking about Palpatine.
Oh, with Palpatine?
Because again, it was obvious from the start when you see Ian McDiarmid as, if you saw him in the credits of the Return of the Jedi, you obviously know with him being in the prequel trilogy, you know for a fact that that's the Sith Lord that they're looking for.
Again, it's the prequel trilogy anyway.
That's a spoiler in and of itself because again, you weren't. I mean, we're supposed to, be suspicious of who it could be, but then again, it's like they're giving too many hints.
They're saying, "Oh, who's the Phantom Menace?" We already know who the fucking Phantom Menace is, asshole. It's Palpatine.
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to be Maul, but apparently, again, in my view, they kept, dropping so many hints. Like
it's not subtle anymore. It wasn't.
It's
subtle.
not subtle. No, it's not subtle. The way how they were. I mean, I was like, dude, why not just give the guy a mask? Like, shit.
Yeah.
We give him a ghost face mask. Give him the fucking voice.
No.
Yeah. Hello, Sydney.
No more screaming.
Well, remember me?
Wow.
No screaming.
Wow.
No, yes, Scream. It's my favorite franchise of all
I wonder
time.
where he can find that mask.
Should have been. Wait. Oh my God. Speaking of Darth Jar Jar, we're actually gonna have that in Lego Star Wars where we.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We're gonna have the return of Bob in the Lego Star Wars thing. So
I saw that and I was like, okay.
You know what? For once, I think we're actually having some fans get some service for once.
You mean fan service? Ugh.
No, get some service. More like the service you got last week while you were eating out of the town, jerk off.
No more. No. Anyway.
Anyway, just to close things off, tease the younger Shyamalan. I've always been very interested in subverting what the expectations are.
Oh, good Lord, that could be a good thing or a bad thing.
I mean, honestly, it could go either or.
I'm sorry, I want to highlight this.
No.
Oh
my gosh.
No.
Hey.
No, not when I'm around.
Victor, at least the guy he will be a villain that will die.
Yeah.
Jar Jar.
People like you will be like if the person gets killed, like if that Lego character gets killed off, you will be cheering.
It's just a piece of fucking Lego.
It's better than nothing. Wait, Lucas is Darth Jar Jar. Oh
my gosh.
Leave Lukey Boo alone.
You mean, yeah.
Stinky.
Like, come on. What did Lucas ever do to be a Sith Lord?
Yeah, what has he? He's not done anything wrong, though.
I mean, all he's done is say, "Hi, Gear Bear."
Oh my God, that just reminds me.
Bear.
That happened during that last Chillin' 3000 Hangouts video,
Yeah,
right?
it did on Sunday.
Yeah, and Garrett was like,
I know some people make a GIF. Somebody is gonna make a GIF after what I just did there right now, but you know,
but
still,
honestly,
I was shouting at Gary. You know, me and him were actually having a screaming match.
yeah, but
Because I tried telling him this is what he gets when he doesn't share his Oreo ice cream bars.
okay, I'll see what I can do with that.
So,
Anyway, just to close things off, I really do think if this father-daughter relationship can actually work, you know, in a movie like this, I do think we're going to get something special. And I'm actually makes me a little bit more excited for the watchers, actually.
yeah.
But honestly, with this week, with the competition between this one and Bad Boys, I feel like Bad Boys is probably going to win the box office.
It is going to win the box office.
I think so too.
The question is about Bad Boys and how much it's going to make. It's really all going to depend if audiences are going to forget, if audiences are willing to forgive Will Smith. If they can, it's going to open very well.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too. And plus, like all the other Bad Boys movies made money, including the third one too, before you know.
Yeah, but 2 months before the fucking virus came.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Which virus are we talking about? Are we talking about COVID?
We're talking about COVID.
Oh yeah.
It came out, Bad Boys for Life, the last Bad Boys movie came out in January 2020, 2 months before the virus struck.
Yeah.
So,
wait, hold on. No ice cream for you. Don't need to get fat now.
Oh my God.
Mind your own damn business.
Let him enjoy the ice cream, Jaden.
I actually enjoyed it, you know, not too long ago. In fact, I had
I actually had ice cream, chocolate ice cream. What?
As a matter of fact, you know what?
I think it was on Friday. I just left the ice
Hold on, 100 views. I don't know what. Okay, first of all, Google, go yourself. Okay, like seriously, stop with the holding comments for review because of certain words.
Yeah, fuck, shit. Yeah, hold my comments for review. Fuck, shit, cunt, bitch.
Okay, Soren says.
Penis, vagina.
Okay, Soren says if they can forgive James Gunn enough to make Guardians 3 a success, surely they can give Will Smith another chance.
I hope so.
Like,
I hope that's the case too.
You got something. Okay, you see this right here?
Yeah.
This is me when I was, on vacation. Like,
good Lord, look how big that ice cream is.
That is cookies and cream right there.
I'm more of a chocolate person, but cookies and cream ain't bad. I like cookie dough ice cream too.
No. How about this? Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream.
Oh, good Lord.
That's a double scoop. That's a double scoop.
With ice cream, I like it when it's harder. I don't like it when it's really, really soft. I like it when it's harder. I like the.
And that's like.
I know that sounds like an innuendo, but I like it when it's harder. It's a lot more.
And that's a double scoop on a waffle cone. Quit interrupting me.
Yeah, like you always do.
Cookie.
Oh my God! That always reminds me of that iPhone commercial.
That
takes me back.
I bet you like it hard, Victor. Oh
no!
Oh, Shaded.
My friend, how did you an asshole?
But he's a funny asshole.
Damn,
that's my title.
I know. But anyway.
Oh, by the way, I like the one with the Family Guy where he's got the cookie dough in a spoon and he's putting a lighter underneath, like cookie.
Jesus.
Oh, geez.
Is that the end of the article, or are you almost done?
Yeah, that's all I got, and that's my topic.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm next.
Yeah, you are next. Before I had to hit like that fucking show next. We have to next you, and we're not going on a date.
Well, I'm flattered, but I don't swing that way.
I didn't mean like that, but.
So last week, on the show, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually thinking, like, you know, like not a lot of people are gonna like this because, after all, I am very, very, very open with my personality and how I like to do things in regards to showmanship and entertainment purposes. And obviously, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually growing pretty good. I mean, it's almost at 200 views. Like in the last couple of weeks, we haven't had the show, you know, like reach over 200 views in almost a week, you know, before, like, in quite some time. Not since the Bratz movie review or other movie reviews after that, once I became a full-time member. But I will say, though, it was actually a pretty very good experience for me to take control. Now, I didn't showcase or highlight comments like he does.
You liked being in control, you egocentric bastard.
Well, at least I was able to help cover for your stupid ass.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have more important matters at hand.
Well, here's the thing. At least your ass could be grateful for the fact that I almost got you 200 views for last week.
Okay, all right, fine.
Jose.
What the fuck? What is that?
He caught me. Jose sent him a picture. That just caught me off guard.
Jordy likes to be dominant. Oh.
Well, say say something we all don't know.
That makes him a buff, huh?
But yeah. But like, oh yeah, but like that, like the guy from, you know, A Few Good Men said, like, I would rather you just say thank you and be on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you're entitled to.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
You're hot damn right I did.
You're hot damn right I did. He knows what I'm talking about. Dude,
you know, you want to talk about Tom Cruise movie? We need to review that.
It's one of the best Tom Cruise movies. I own it. It's a fucking 6 out of 5. I think it's the best movie of '92.
We have to review that movie.
Tom Cruise is awesome.
And it's Aaron Sorkin, one of Aaron Sorkin's best scripts. And Rob Reiner's last good movie before North.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, last week it went better than I originally anticipated, especially regarding, you know, the movie review.
I was scared, admittedly, about this, but hey,
I was actually scared too, right, Jordy?
Yeah, you were, but guess what? You managed to put on a pair of, you know, of Depends adult diapers on, and if for the first time ever, you didn't shit yourself.
Oh, good Lord.
Okay, I guess I'll take it. I took it like a man. Yeah.
Not that kind of man. Fucking thing.
Shut up and take it like a man. Like, seriously.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
No. That's a thing that Chayton did a long time ago.
Okay.
This was before your time. I mean, like, before we met, I think. He made a parody video a long time ago of Arthur and some other guy. I'm not going to say that guy's name because I don't want to give that person too much credit or too much attention, but let's just say the person was a major asshole, okay? And you know, yeah, asshole, yeah, exactly. So yeah, and basically what Jayden did, he made a parody video with Arthur, you know, like him and that person having a porn video or whatever. And he says like, oh, Arthur, you promised, shut up, bitch, take it like a man, like, seriously.
yeah, put some of those adult-sized diapers, like, seriously.
So yeah, that's the first topic I want to talk about. The other topic I want to talk about is this: the top 10 most viewed episodes currently of the Popcorn Panel podcast.
Not from Watch Mojo.
Didn't you do this one? I could have sworn that you did.
I did, but I want to do this one again because, again, it's an update.
Oh, it's an update?
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because, like, over time, you know, all the episodes gets, like, more views, so.
Yep. So, Coming at number 10 is episode 13, The Avatar 2009.
Avatar in the Dark Age. We don't talk about that one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you should seek therapy sessions for the Dark Age.
Although we have The Way of Water on the wheel.
Okay, we got. Wait, hold on.
Thanks to me.
Butthole. Yeah.
Thanks to me, though.
Okay, and number 9 is episode 42, Baby's Day Out, and it was Jared's swan song.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the thing, though. It wasn't a swan song. He's still with us. But
Baby's Day Out.
That's what we thought he was leaving. But, not, but, he's still here somewhat. And that was also the infamous episode where I initially ranked all 6 seasons of Lost, although that ranking has now changed slightly.
Number 8, episode 32, Can't Hardly Wait, 1998.
Great fucking movie. Oh yeah, that was also the one with Jerry Maguire when we landed on Jerry Maguire.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, no, I have a clip for that. Give me a second. Not the actual thing, but Hudson suggested to me earlier that I put this.
Oh, I know what you're gonna play. Oh my god, that's funny.
That's from the Avatar, obviously.
But honestly, that makes perfect context.
But yeah, that was the episode where I fucking lost it and went crazy because Jerry Maguire was the next movie, and Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, that is definitely a good comparison.
Yeah, or how about?
I love Can't Hardly Wait. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love that shit. But
Or how about when that meme compares when Victor found out that Kevin Williamson is directing Scream 7?
True.
All right.
I even said that.
Not number 7. Episode 50. The Room, 2003.
Your favorite. Your favorite.
I'm surprised it's not even number 1, considering how that was a.
Oh.
You ignorant sons of bitches.
You're not even saying it correctly. You ignorant son of a bitch!
You said you ignorant sons of bitches. That's what you said.
Yeah, you ignorant sons of bitches!
It's still crazy to me that quote was tied with 3 other quotes in the award show. How
Oh, wait, Jose just said something. He just said, "It's your moment, Victor."
It's your moment, Victor.
Yeah, that's gonna haunt him for the rest of his life.
Oh my god.
Anyway. All right. Number 6. A very great movie. Episode 18, Back to the Future, 1985.
Yes.
It's a great movie. It's the best of the trilogy, but that's not saying much.
Well, the thing is, it was supposed to be a one and done until the popularity grew.
But still, I think it's the best of the trilogy. The first one.
I do agree. I agree.
Oh, easily.
Wait, he said 1995? Did you say 1995?
I said 85. There's no way.
Did you say 95, bitch? Somebody fucking go back. Somebody go back. Somebody go back. I want to see if he said 95. I want to see if he said fucking 95. If not, if he did, I'm gonna laugh. Hold on. I have it right here. Hold on. 1 minute. 1 second. Come on.
I said 85!
Wait a minute. I'm trying to look.
No, I said 85. I reheard it.
I heard it too. He said 85. Jose, write that one down.
Oh my God! You know what?
Write that down. Write that down.
Thank you. That's for Jose right there.
So they had to go back and find out. I agree.
Oh really? They had to go back. Like, are you gonna review Showgirls one day? No.
Hell no.
That movie is fucking garbage.
Okay, if you go to episode 25,
Wait.
blacklist.
Wait. Holy shit. Okay, both episode 32 and 50 are tied with 617 views.
Oh my.
Wow, it's crazy.
Okay.
Huh.
But yeah, for Showgirls, it's in the blacklist, I believe.
Yeah,
I
you
hate
did.
that movie
You
so
added it in
bad.
there.
I hate that movie. I don't understand why it's a cult classic. I really don't understand. That movie is fucking bad. It deserved the reputation it got. It's fucking garbage.
Anyway,
Paul Verhoeven.
we're about to hit
I
the
love
top
Paul
5
Verhoeven,
right
but my
here.
God, that was his worst movie.
I do too. I love the guy to death.
People saying Hollow Man is his worst. No, it is not. It is not.
You know what? I need a.
Oh, Hollow Man is a lot of
I got
fun.
a clip. I need a screen record. But I'll have to send it to Victor to put it on the thing, so that way once I tell him to put it on the thing, I can use it to play as my own personal clip. Because this being in the top 5, I mean, I know people love having to see us rant and all that, but still, this movie. Number 5, episode 17. Bratz 2007 epic
Fucking
rant.
garbage movie. I said it many times.
They're and those people are groomers.
I don't. That's like the least of that fucking movie's problems. I hate how stereotypical it is. I hate how racist it is. I hate how mean spirited it is. It's just fucking garbage. The grooming is the
but here's the thing:
fucking problem.
a 10-year age difference, and yet one of them is a minor.
I think, it's the least of that fucking movie's problems, because that movie has so many fucking problems. It's one of the worst fucking things I've ever
Dude,
fucking
let me just
seen.
say this.
Let me
just say this. If you overlook something like that and say, like, it's like that's the least of its worries because it's like a pedophilia moment, dude, you will get immediate backlash.
I'm not saying that isn't wrong, because it is, but I'm saying there's so much wrong in that movie. It's not Asian fucking stereotypes. It's a fucking racist movie.
I know.
If we reviewed the movie, we get fucking media backlash because that movie is so fucking racist and mean-spirited.
Yeah, the fact that nobody even but here's another thing. The fact that nobody pointed this out during the production or even pointed it out like when it was being reviewed bombed, I'm telling you, people just don't see the bigger picture, And
also, too, other movies that came out in 2007 ain't got shit on Bratz.
Daddy Daycare. No, not Daddy Daycare. Daddy Day Camp, which is a very shit movie. A very shit sequel to the Daddy Daycare. It's not as bad as fucking Bratz. Not even fucking Underdog. That piece of shit.
Or I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
Better yet, which we don't even fucking talk about on here.
All right, moving on. Number 4, episode 30, Armageddon 1998 review, The Disaster Piece, Part 2.
One of my favorite episodes, and there was a comment, I think it's still on there, on that video. It's like, oh, this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I've seen so much fucking worse, man.
Someone named Carson Peterson. The movie was terrible and a dreadful mess.
Let me say this. If you're going to only say like one sentence in the comments, at least give us like
an
reasons.
Exactly.
Don't give out like this one sentence
I don't like
crap.
it. They're saying it just to be cool because Michael Bay is cool to hate, but Michael Bay is not as bad as everybody makes him out to be.
Wait. Is cool to hate?
Yes, Michael Bay is cool to hate. A lot of his movies are cool. Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor has its issues. The Transformers movies are the ones that everybody shits on.
Oh yeah.
I think the first.
Something.
The rest are not so good.
That's like saying Logan Paul is cool to hate. That's stupid.
I have other thing that might be cool to hate, but we'll get to that when we get to my top.
And I remember too shitting on Revenge of the Fallen too on one episode.
Revenge of the Fallen's not a good movie, but I don't know if it's the worst movie of 2009. I think it's probably what's come out in 2009? I have to check the.
There's New Moon. There was
New Moon.
Halloween 2, which is my worst.
Oh yeah, Halloween 2. Nothing beats. Rob Zombie. Listen. He could be maybe a good director one day if he stops writing his own fucking scripts and stop casting his wife and stop it with the fucking.
Anyway.
Yeah, and also too, like, keep making great music. You're incredible at what you do.
And then he's a fucking terrible filmmaker. I'm sorry, he is.
He is.
Anyway.
He ruined a legacy too.
Anyway.
Not before David Gordon Green fucking shot on even further.
Oh, God. Don't get started.
We got number 3, episode 15, Stealth, 2005.
the last of the Dark Age, the one with the infamous. I'm gonna block him on the air. Boop. That's the episode where it happened, where the block happened, and we got so much fucking publicity because of that. And that's where we had to let that one person we don't talk about go.
In fact, LC, okay, Lucas.
Don't remind me of him.
Lucas put a comment there. 24010. It was at this moment he f***ed up.
Yeah, that's Lucas. Even Lucas fucking saw that episode.
Yeah.
It got us
Even
fucking publicity to the point where they were talking about it on both of us indirectly because that's how crazy.
Yeah.
That shit gave us so much publicity. It was a blessing in fucking disguise that we got rid of, and we did. Now we do the current format of this show, and now we got a bunch of fucking publicity. That's the point where The Last Airbender, I believe, is still our highest rated show. I think it still is.
Number 2, one of my favorite reviews. Episode 22, George of the Jungle, 1997.
I love that episode so much.
Speaking of which, the guy who plays Lyle, he just got cast in the new Knives Out movie. He just got cast in the new Knives Out movie.
Thomas Hayden Church.
The same guy he didn't like Turning Red. Oh my god. Well, I guess he likes Turning Blue for blue balls.
Turning Red. I have to play the joke. I have to play the joke now. If I can fucking find it now.
Anyway.
Awooga!
Oh,
Turning Red's a good movie. I don't give a shit.
Love Turning
Yeah,
Red.
it is. It is a good movie. I mean, you know,
it's a good ass movie. It's good.
And then number
think of
one.
it this way. Turning Red. This William I could probably agree with us on this. It's basically if. Hold on, I'm getting it. Food time. Mom's coming in. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Mom. What's this? Oh, okay. Thanks.
Thank you, Ma.
They said thank you.
Hi, Mom.
Again.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
All right. Don't get the camera. Hi, me. Hi, Buddy. Hi, Doggy. Hi, Doggy.
Okay, at first I thought she was flipping me off, but she was
No,
actually...
she's not flipping. No. No. But
because I know, I mean,
because,
I'm pretty popular.
Thanks,
I'm pretty
Ma.
popular with the MILFs. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Jesus. Instead of Pepsi today, we have Coca-Cola, and we got one of the fucking Marvel cans, and one of the Marvel.
There's one thing.
I was hoping for a polar bear.
Actually, I can change this. Give me a second. I found a thing where I can like change my camera. I think camera and microphone. Yes, of course. I want them. I could like. I saw something earlier where I could like change my camera on Chrome or something. I don't even fucking will see it now. Manage.
You know, Victor, when you showed that can, I was hoping for a polar bear to show up.
Oh, Jesus, son of a bitch.
The only thing that I loved about episode 22 was the fact that before we did the episode, we were actually live watching it on, with my TV because
yes, we were
because TV's share screening is all that was acting like shit, and I decided, you know what, let's just I'll just do it off my TV.
Yeah, and it worked out pretty well. And by the way, this is the Electra what do you call it? The can is Electra.
Oh, okay.
No,
and
no
so
Evanescence. Wait, whiny bullshit.
And
oh wow.
And then finally, number 1, which was the beginning of a new era. Number 1 is episode 16, Last Airbender 2010 Rant.
I suspected it because it was the beginning of a new
That-
era for us. It began the current run of our show. What?
Now, okay, for all the views that every episode's gotten, because it's now the top 10 most viewed episodes or viewed streams on the David 3000 Network. You're welcome, David, for the rating spike.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
The Avatar 2009 has 605 views. Baby's Day Out has 612 views. Can't Hardly Wait and The Room both have 617 views. Back to the Future has 642 views. Bratz has 653 views. Armageddon 1998 has 685 views. And for Stealth, it has 705 views. George of the Jungle has 780 views. And The Last Airbender has 885 views.
Yeah.
Damn. Almost 1,000.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not almost 1,000 until it's reached like 950.
But
It's probably going to reach like 1,000 in the next few
another
months.
thing to mention is that last.
No, I wouldn't
episode
say in the
is
next few months.
highest
I would probably
rated live
I'd
stream.
probably give it till like maybe the beginning of the new year.
It's the highest rated live.
That sounds
stream
reasonable.
in the entirety of David's channel. That's how much that publicity with the whole stealth situation. It's the highest rated one of his entire channel. It's the, even more than Chilling 3000. Even more than that. So, you know, it's even David says, you know, he said it on the summer schedule. It's our it's the most popular show on his channel. We are the most popular show, and and we can't do it without. We couldn't do it without you guys. We couldn't.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
So, yeah, that's the end of the second topic. My third and final one is simply the schedule that I just set up for Chilling with Jordy for the next 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
I've already set up for tomorrow, for next week, the week after that, and the week after that. So, yeah, everything's all scheduled. Obviously, it's going to be gameplay of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door remake for the Switch. But also for this month, I'm going to see what I can do in regards to the next, you know, buying another Switch game, and that is Luigi's Mansion 2 HD or Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, whatever you want to call it. I think, you know, it's going to be pretty good, just like its original game. But at the end of the day,
Transformers Dark on the Moon.
hopefully I'll be able to see if I can purchase Spy Anya Operation Memories. Okay, Jose, Dark Moon
Better than Rebel Moon.
God, shut up, Rebel
Sorry.
Moon.
How about New Moon?
Oh, Jesus Christ. The Twilight Saga.
Oh, wait. Hold on. No! Moon!
Okay, I'll see what I can do with that.
So, there we go.
Okay.
Now, yeah, everything else, I'll see if I can try and I'm going to try and pre-order Luigi's Mansion 2, but still, next couple of weeks, I'm going to definitely do some gameplay of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I know William's going to be there.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know about Victor because Victor.
Shut up.
Mom, someday I'm going to go for the moon. You're already too late, son. NASA isn't sending the monkeys anymore. I'm telling you, that was so mean. Yet it was.
By the way, YouTube,
It's also
you gotta
funny at
stop
the
giving
same
me
time.
those damn commercials for Paper Mario: 1,000-Year Door because the fucking YouTube is fucking bombarding me with ads for that game. The same ad. The journey begins when Mario gets mugged. I can't believe that happened. Something among those lines. Fucking commercial fucking irritates me because it plays all the fucking time on my fucking YouTube.
Well, why don't you come on Chilling with Jordy tomorrow night and then actually hang out?
I don't know. I got a Kirsten binge to finish.
Well, just take a break from Kirsten once.
Here's the thing. I have all the crazy shit that happened the past week. I have taken a break.
Nah.
I'm doing it now.
No.
Unacceptable.
You big fat meanies. As if I look like this. Fucking son.
Oh, yeah.
Victor,
As if I really look like this.
do it.
God. So
Like,
yeah.
hold on. Wait. I shouldn't.
Shit. What?
No. I shouldn't. Do it.
We gotta review that movie one day.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Revenge of the Sith is definitely the best out of the three.
Oh, yeah.
There's no questions asked because I hate the other two.
But anyway, that's it for all three of the topics I have. I need to get some. I'm gonna get some stuff situated. So yeah, Victor.
Alrighty.
It's all you, buddy.
Okay.
All you,
Okay.
Victor.
Hold on. I gotta get myself situated in some cases because my fucking hands are fucking greasy. I don't want my computer screen because you have notes written down. I don't want to fucking grease my hands. And number two, I forgot I gotta open this. Please tell me the guy from Madam Web is not gonna come out of that fucking can. Please, for the love of God, don't.
Oh gosh, I
Good.
hope not.
Cheers. Refreshing. Refreshing. Okay,
All right.
folks. This
you
has
ready?
been in the making for a very, and I mean very long time. This is a very, very, very. I've hinted at it doing this kind of thing for, I don't know, maybe how long, maybe since the show premiered. I don't know, but I've finally done it. This is going to be inspired by Jordy's rants that he did the other week. Well, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
I think so.
He ranted about Dave Filoni and the continuity errors with Star Wars and things like that, and it became the highlight of the night for a lot of people.
Mhm.
And it was a discussion and debate. Well, I don't want to say it's debate, but we were having a inspired conversation, if you will, about this stuff. And I decided, hey, if we have a passionate conversation about this, I figured, hey, maybe I could start up a conversation starter, and I could do something I need to get my frustrations out on. So here we are today. Before I take another sip,
Oh boy.
this is going to be me at my most controversial. I was controversial before. It's nothing compared to what's going to happen today. It's nothing. I'm going to go full on, off the cuff, unhinged. It's borderline. If you have a problem with any of my opinions on this show, if you do, first of all, thank you for the views if you fucking hate our show. Secondly, this is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the faint of heart. I'm going all in, balls deep, as they would say on both of us. This is going to be a discussion of my frustrations with modern Hollywood as well as the film community. Over the past 12 hours, I've written down a couple of things.
Hold on a second. Can you start over? I mean, I know you just started, but I
didn't even go over my list yet. I'm trying to introduce it. I'm just still going.
Oh, okay,
here.
okay.
So this is all about my frustrations. This is basically inspired by you, Jordy, and your rant about Dave Filoni the past couple of weeks ago.
Oh my God.
Inspired.
That rant, in my view, not only was highlighted the night like a couple of weeks ago, but for the right reasons. You know, yeah. If I didn't call out Dave Filoni's bullshit for the contradictions and continuity errors, I mean, here's the thing. I know some people have done it, but not a lot of people do it. You know why? Because they're scared, because they'll be judged by their, status as a Star Wars fan. Dude, giving out criticism does not mean you're not being a fan of the product.
Yeah, I mean,
like, remember that guy? Okay. Remember that guy we were talking about, like, regarding the Chucky series, a Child's Play?
My favorite YouTubers, yeah.
Yeah, the guy was getting crucified for no reason. In fact, those people who write the show, they say, like, they don't like him all because he gave reviews and he kept getting backlash because of the boner hardened fans who love Chucky.
First of all, that show is very divisive amongst the fandom. So, a lot of people were siding with Cody, but a lot of the fans of the show who like the show were just like, I don't know.
And I'm like in my head, like, dude, it's just one guy. Like,
it's just one guy. The show got good reviews overall. Why are you complaining about one guy? It's stupid. Anyway.
Like, if I'm going to complain about a show, I'm going to simply go by what I think that shouldn't be involved in certain lores, like whether it's Star Wars, whether it's some other franchise. But I'm starting to believe that whatever,
based on how it tastes.
But I'm guessing whatever you're going to talk about, hopefully
it's more broad than just Star Wars and Dave Filoni, because I don't even know if we're going to mention Dave Filoni today. But I will mention Star Wars at some point. I'm not going to mention Dave Filoni because Dave Filoni, I don't think it's anything to do with what I'm going to talk about today.
Well, you know what the difference between your rant and mine? I'm not going to try and interrupt you every sentence.
Oh, son of a bitch. So
that's your flaw, Victor. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
fine. It could be an inspired conversation, though. But it's going to be all about my frustrations with modern Hollywood and the film community. I've written down, I separate into two categories. One, modern Hollywood. Two is the film community. I have 12 for modern Hollywood, and I have 10 items for the film community. So I'm going to go with my frustrations with modern Hollywood first, okay? We're going to go one at a time, and we'll have a discussion about it, and we're going to rant. I guess I'm gonna rant because I need to get this shit off my chest. Okay, so we're gonna start off with modern Hollywood. Number one, screenwriters not giving two shits about their craft / AI. The whole claim that it's created by AI.
yes.
Okay, so the thing about it is that I feel like screenwriters today, aside from a couple, because there are a few screenwriters who are very talented who still put work into their craft. A lot of screenwriters, especially if it's a franchise movie, they don't give a fuck. I feel like they really don't give a fuck. They stopped putting out effort. For example, fucking, what the fuck is their names? Matt Sazama and Burke Sharpless, the screenwriters of Madam Web. I don't think they've ever given a shit about anything they did other than maybe Lost in Space, the Netflix reboot. They wrote Gods of Egypt. They wrote Morbius, and then they write Madam Web, and none of them are good.
Talk about
they don't give a fuck.
Talk about a triple whammy of dog shit.
Yeah. They also wrote Dracula Untold.
Okay, that's 4 then.
Oh, jeez.
They're horrible.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to rant again on how much I despise Madam Web?
It's really bad. Apparently, it's very bad.
I think we all could agree Madam Web is shit.
Oh my god, he wrote the last Witch Hunter with Vin Diesel.
We can all agree.
Okay, that's fine.
God. Like we can all agree Madam Web is shit for a lot of reasons.
I haven't seen it, and frankly, I don't know if I want to. But something tells me it might be a good episode to rant about.
Don't bother, Victor.
Something tells me.
Honestly, you know what? I think that would be a good thing for Victor to rant about, because after all, we should get his bad side every now and then.
No. Do yourself a favor.
My bad side's already about to come out in this fucking segment.
Do yourself a favor. Don't.
But yeah,
screamers. You know what happens whenever you tell someone don't do this or don't do that? Eventually they're gonna rebel and just do it.
Again, Madam Wiener, maybe apologize to Seltzer.
It's called.
That's another one. Jason Freeberg and Aaron Seltzer. They never gave a shit. They never gave a shit.
Douchebags.
It's a thing called temptation, William.
Temptation.
But here's the thing, though. I only did the rant so I can save him some time.
Yeah, and you want to know why I did the rant on Dragon Ball Evolution? Was because I could save Uriel Ibarra's brain cells from being.
Oh, yeah.
Have I ever saw Dragon Ball Evolution in the fucking theater? Have I ever said that on the show?
Oh my god, I'm telling you, when I watched it on YouTube for free, I never watched it again.
But other screenwriters, other people, before I get to the AI stuff, other screenwriters, I would have said Aaron Kruger, but Top Gun Maverick might have saved that guy's career. So I don't know if I'm going to discuss.
No, I don't think you should. But in the past,
yes, he was one of the worst. But modern screenwriters. Oh, Joby Harold. He is not good, man. King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Transformers, Rise of the Beasts.
Oh, yeah.
And he was the showrunner on Obi-Wan Kenobi, a show I had a lot of problems with.
Yeah, I had a lot of problems with that series, show too.
So, a couple of others, off the top of my head, other screenwriters. Let's see.
Oh gosh, what's another?
Let's see, other really, they have to be really fucking bad. Wait a minute. Fuck. Christina Hodson. Speaking of the Flash, Christina Hodson. She co-wrote The Flash. She co-wrote Unforgettable. She co-wrote Shut In. She co-wrote Bumblebee before her script got fucking rewritten by a better writer.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee was good because it got rewritten by a better writer.
Yeah.
It's a Bumblebee.
So yeah, that's really bad.
So many others you can think of, really.
I would have to look back at some
in the modern times.
Some of the shit I've seen. Oh, Easy. Scott Teams.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Halloween Kills. Firestarter.
No, I call it Firestarter.
Oh my god, what else did he fucking write? He wrote something else. Oh, Insidious, the Last Key. No, The Red Door, not The Last Key, The Red Door. He wrote that.
I didn't even bother with that movie.
Yeah, it's not good. Wait. No,
You
I
did
didn't
Birds
see
of
I didn't
Prey?
see Insidious. I'm sorry. Excuse me, I didn't see Insidious.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Birds
Other
of
ones
Prey.
I can think of.
Hunter Hughes just said she did Birds of Prey.
That movie I heard was fucking bad too. Let's see. Roland Emmerich. Oh no, I got one. Spencer Cohen. He wrote Moonfall and he just wrote and directed Tarot. Fucking Tarot. It's my birthday, so I want to get killed by the fucking Tarot demons.
Oh my gosh. Damn it, Jordy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So yeah, like the screenwriters, I feel like a lot of screenwriters, in terms of like a lot of movies that come out these days, they really don't give a fuck. They're just lazy and they just don't really care about what they're doing. Like for example, like the writers of the Garfield movie, they didn't even understand.
Come take a look and see what we got.
I'm talking about the new Garfield movie for the record. I'm not talking about the old ones. Although the old ones are pretty bad, but
What?
they did what?
It's not that bad.
They're pretty bad.
But I'm just saying, the new Garfield movie, I just like the part where when they're having an ad for the Facebook, when I open up Facebook, I just like when he goes like, come and take a look and see what we got.
Oh my god, I got that all the time. When I
telling you, I just thought that's pretty funny because
I get that
the way how his voice is sounding.
The other thing about it is the whole AI shit. Because the AI shit and screenwriters using AI to punch up their movie because they're too fucking lazy to write on their own and have human element, like, it is so fucking lazy. You can clearly tell what's written by AI. For example, Madam Web, clearly fucking written by AI. There's no fucking way that shit was not written by AI.
I also feel like, too, that AI is also taking over, like, the creator's creative control in terms of screenwriting, too.
Another one, too, that everybody said was written by AI. Some people say Wish was written by AI. That hasn't been confirmed. But,
I'm not saying a word.
Written by AI. Fuck. I swear there was another one that was apparently. Oh! Ghosted. It's an Apple movie starring Chris Evans and Ana de Armas. Apparently, they even made it clear. The director made it clear that it was written by AI. He literally said it out loud in public that it was written by AI. And that movie was apparently ass.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's with. Oh my gosh.
It's
Chris Evans. I forgot about that.
I just said that, moron. Write it down. But AI is taking over everything in terms of screenwriting, and it's gonna be bad. Write that down. Write that down. It's gonna be bad for business if they continue with this AI shit. It's gonna be really bad, and it's not gonna have any human element. It's gonna have no fucking effort being put into it. It's awful. Like some of the shit you hear about other things being written by AI, it's like disgusting. Like it's really, really bad. Argyle, that might have been written by AI. That might have been written by AI. Might have. You know, that came out earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Imaginary was written by AI. I wouldn't be fucking surprised because that Milo can't write for shit even before the AI took over.
He's horrible.
That he is. So yeah, screenwriters, they don't give a shit. Number 2. This is a pretty obvious one that I think everybody can agree with. Too many reboots, sequels, and remakes.
Yeah.
Let's face it, there's too fucking much.
Oh, yeah.
There's way too much. This year alone, how many reboots have we fucking gotten? Roadhouse. Okay, they put effort into Roadhouse. I'll give them some slack. What other reboots that we have here? Fucking The Strangers Chapter 1. Speaking of AI, that might as well be written by it too. Let's see. You got The First Omen, which I heard was pretty good, but still, it's a prequel. That kind of counts.
It was surprising though, from what I saw.
Madam Web. I think I've already mentioned Madam Web though.
Uh-huh.
Furiosa, that's a prequel. Couple of other ones. Like, it is just borderline getting a little bit ridiculous at this point in terms of how many remakes and reboots and all this other shit and movies, it's stuff like that. It's getting really fucking irritating. Do something fucking original for once. And Disney's not just the problem. It's every fucking studio. Looking at you, Warner Brothers and Silly Pictures. And speaking of which, that's not the last time I'm going to go after those motherfuckers. Number 3, bad marketing and advertising. Why did Furiosa bomb? Bad marketing. That's part of it.
Or Abigail, too.
Oh, my God. The marketing for Abigail did the movie no fucking favors.
Oh, my
God. It did it
God.
no favors.
I felt so bad because I wanted to do well.
Oh, let's also not forget the worst marketing campaign of the year, Madam Web. That has some of the worst trailers. The fact that they lied, the actors had to lie to protect their asses because they knew the movie was shit. Oh, it's unique in terms of superhero movies, even though the movie is fucking generic as fuck.
Oh my gosh.
That was one of the biggest cases of bad marketing I've ever seen. Also, one of the worst ones that came out very recently, a movie that came out really recently. It's a Disney movie that came out really recently called Young Woman in the Sea. It came out last week. And no marketing, no commercials, only one trailer, and there has been no fucking marketing, and it bombed. It didn't even make the top 10.
And it was originally supposed to be on Disney Plus too.
What's so funny?
I'm sorry, I just got the clip that I'm gonna send to you so you can put on the the brand.
And that movie too.
Don't worry.
It was originally
there'll be context to it. Trust me.
But yeah, other marketing campaigns that are really, really, really bad. Night Swim, because they use the same fucking Billie Eilish song from fucking Madam Web's marketing campaign and Megan's marketing campaign. Why? Stop using that song, man. Why are you overusing that fucking song?
It's like use a different song that like really fits in a trailer much better.
Oh my God, that marketing campaign was trash. Other marketing campaigns that I can think of that were not very good and did the movie no fucking favors whatsoever. I would argue that the creators' marketing was the reason why that movie fucking failed. They just used "Dream On" by Aerosmith in the fucking trailer, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like Argyle. That was poor marketing. It's just it's so bad. Like, they don't know how to market films anymore. They really don't know. It's like, and also the other thing about that is that the trailers keep ruining things too. They can't even, they ruin almost everything about it. For example, fucking Abigail ruins practically the whole fucking film in that one trailer. And that was the first trailer they released. And they ruined almost the entire fucking movie.
Yeah, I really wish I didn't even see that trailer before I saw the movie.
It's really fucking, I'm glad I didn't fucking see any trailer really for it.
I'm the unfortunate soul here.
But yeah,
I sent the clips to you.
Oh jeez, here we go. Here we go.
Oh boy, this ought to be good.
Okay.
What the hell?
What?
What the fuck did you just send me?
What?
Trust me.
What the hell? Why do you want me to download this to the soundboard?
Because I'm gonna give context.
Fine. I'm gonna try and fucking put it in here. Oh God, help me! This is gonna be a mistake. I made a mistake, y'all. Sorry, I made a mistake.
Y'all. Sorry, I made a mistake.
Oh my God! So I guess I'm gonna play the clip now, unless you want to give the fucking context.
Okay, so here's the context. Remember when I was, going through the list?
Yeah.
Brats. Oh my God! You know what I want to do every time I think about Brats? Whenever if anyone were to try to say that that like a movie like that was a good movie, you know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'll do.
Me? Am I picking up little things like that, Kevin? Or are you picking up little things like that? Shut up!
Or and then when someone talks, whenever someone asks me about The Room, about my rant over it, you know what I'll make fun of someone saying.
You got people laughing.
I'll be, and then some people would ask me about The Room, right? You know, like about how I reviewed it. Like,
why do you talk like such a retard?
Yeah, that's what people be thinking. Why do you talk like such a retard?
Oh my god. Okay, heading back
God!
to the points now.
Bam!
Bad marketing and advertising.
Yeah.
It's been really bad.
There's the context for you.
really, really bad. Really bad marketing campaigns. I mean, can you? I need assistance. Wait. Another one that I could probably think of. That probably did the movie no fucking favors whatsoever. The Exorcist Believer. We knew it was gonna be bad right from the fucking trailer because the trailer they exposed itself. They exposed itself in that fucking trailer. Same thing with Nope. Nope, misleading marketing campaign. I really don't like Nope. I'm sorry. I really don't like it at all.
I don't like it either. You're not
It's
alone.
not good. I'm sorry. It's overrated as fuck. Jurassic World Dominion. Now that's fucking misleading. The movie's not even about the dinosaurs.
Yeah, let's make a movie about the locusts.
Fucking piece of fucking shit, Colin Trevor. I'm going after you soon. Trust me.
Anyway, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. When I get back, just fill me in the blanks.
Okay. Number 4 is something that we can all agree with. Everybody who goes to the movies could agree with. Ticket prices and concessions are too expensive. Why are they this expensive? Why here in New York does it cost nearly $20 for a ticket?
Why?
Why? It is just like, ugh, fuck, I'm starting to sneeze again. No. Why? Hopefully I don't fucking sneeze like really hard now. Oh my god, I hope I don't. I don't have fucking Allegra. Oh god, this is gonna bite me in the ass. Why, Lisa? Why? Please talk to me, please. Why? The tickets in here in New York cost about, you know what? Let's go. Damn it. Do I have my? I'm gonna see. Just I think about average. Let's see, average ticket prices in New York City. So
hey Carlos, David's not on here. It's just me, Victor, and William. I don't know where David is at this moment. I think he might be doing something like, I don't know, but we're like the Blue World Order. We're taking over.
Yeah. So
okay,
yeah,
what did I miss?
Okay, the next segment I'll
Not
talk about
much.
is movie tickets and concessions are too expensive.
Oh, dude, like every single time that I go to the movie theaters with my grandmother, I can literally attest for a single, like, whether it's a senior ticket or just like a regular ticket, it's getting really expensive. And also, too, like, when you go to the main lobby just to get your popcorn, Slurpees, and drinks and all that shit, dude, it's getting ridiculous. That's why you wonder why inflation has been happening, and it's at the worst
It's really
state
bad. It is really bad.
ever.
Inflation's really bad right now.
Oh yeah.
This is also why these movies keep bombing too. These are the reason why. Because it's too fucking expensive. People want to wait at fucking home. Because 4K TVs are very affordable. Sound bars are also very affordable. So you put fucking sound bar in a fucking TV, you stream the motherfucker, and then you be done with it.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. With all these streaming services, and I know Victor will
why.
get to that.
That's why.
On Alexinium, I think Excelenium. Okay, Excelenium. I stopped going to movie theaters. I have my own movie theater.
Yes, I know.
Oh, like home theater.
Home theater.
Home theater, yeah.
Yes.
I think Jesse Ridgway has one for himself too.
Okay, the next one, I'm gonna have to warn somebody because my next point might offend one person in this chat. you know who you are when I say the following. Superhero fatigue. This includes the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the DCEU, whatever the fuck it is. This is your warning, Hunter. If you're watching, sorry. I need to get this off my chest. Because this list is how I personally feel. It's not an objective list. It's how I personally feel. Superhero fatigue has waned my ass so fucking bad in the past 2 fucking years. It's like so bad, especially with the MCU.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are they doing half the time?
You know what, Hunter?
doing?
If you take all this, like, listen to everything that Victor says, and don't, like, take it too personal, and just go with it, and just listen to what he has to say for his side of things, then it'll prove that you can really take it like a champ.
But with the MCU and things like that, like they had the first
I know
11 years were fantastic. Phases 1 to 3. Even some of Phase 4 was really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Half of Phase 4 was really good. Phase 5 began. Everything turned to shit. Quantumania set the fucking template of what we're experiencing right now in terms of shit after shit after shit. Nobody fucking wants this shit. We're just fatigued out of superheroes in general. It's getting so fucking bad. I'm just like, can we make other fucking movies other than superheroes, please? For the love of God. I love superheroes. I do. I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but I think it's gone far too long. It needs to end. It needs to end. This is why I'm not excited about Deadpool and Wolverine like everybody else is, because I'm tired of this shit. It's going to be the same old shit, but just rated R. I'm tired of it. I want to see something different, like Planet of the Apes, like Bad Boys Ride or Die, like Inside Out 2, something like that. Something different, something fresh, something unique. I don't want the same shit. It's very clear that even if the MCU had a template for the first 11 years, they did it right. Now the template is just the same thing over and over and over again.
Yep.
It's the same fucking thing.
Mm.
They don't know what to fucking do with their characters. We don't know who's living, who's dying. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. And the multiverse bullshit, it's making it even worse.
Like,
what's canon, what's uncanon? I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Like,
I have to
it
watch
was
all these
like
Disney Plus shows.
It's like after
everything.
It's like after WandaVision, it's like as if they stopped trying.
I think after Falcon Winter Soldier, they stopped trying. Loki was when they stopped trying, to be honest with you.
Well,
Loki was like the shitter.
It's just an opinion. Like, whatever you prefer,
again,
it. Like, whether it's one show.
I'm expressing here our minds, so that's my opinion. Because,
yeah.
And some
it
of
could
the
be either. It could be
really
either. It could be
good.
WandaVision. It could be Loki. It could be It could be Falco and Winter Soldier. But
Falcon.
Falcon
Punch. Or Falco from Star Fox. Isn't that?
Now you're making me thinking of F-Zero right now.
Actually, F-Zero sounds good right about now.
There's a couple of movies in Phase 4 that are really, really good. For example, Shang-Chi, that was really good. Multiverse of Madness. That movie gets a lot of shit, but I fucking loved it. Black
I do
Panther,
too.
Wakanda Forever was a great send-off for Chadwick Boseman. But like
Justin,
Black Widow.
Justin, you're actually, you're not wrong. I mean, that's just how it is.
Black
Widow. They
Who
don't care.
needed that filler? Who needed that filler? Black Widow's already fucking dead. If they put that movie out in 2017, maybe it would have been better. But
let me just say this real quick. After the Big Bang Theory, let me ask you something. Who asked for a spinoff after the Big Bang Theory ended?
No one.
No one. So again, it's like, I mean, it's like it doesn't matter. Like, you can still rewatch the show. Like, because again, if it was such a great show, it's like with CSI when it was a great show back in its time before they had to do the,
sorry about that. What you were saying?
Right. And
what was I was saying?
Like, the thing is with Big Bang Theory, who asked for a spinoff like called Young Sheldon?
Young Sheldon's actually better than the Big Bang Theory because the Big Bang Theory has not fucking aged well.
But here's the thing: nobody asked for a spinoff. Nobody asked.
Why
for
did it last 7 seasons? Why did it last 7 seasons? Clearly, somebody did. If it lasted 7 years, somebody clearly did.
But at the end of the day, Victor, can you at least agree to the fact that nobody asks for spinoffs unless, of course,
it really is all going to fucking depend on what the franchise is.
And
it's all dependent on that. But
yes, Jose, Guardians 3.
I never saw Guardians 3 because
Guardians 3, No
Yeah,
Way
like-
Home.
Okay, with No Way Home, I mean, come on. I mean, that has to be a good film. I mean, that was I think they stopped after Guardians 3 and No Way Home. But as for
Guardians 3
spin-off
came out
shows,
literally last year, so
But-
clearly,
Yeah,
as for-
and it
as
was
for
a great
spin-off shows-
send-off to the Guardians.
but as far as spin-off shows, like they stopped trying after, like again, WandaVision, Loki, and or
I
Falcon.
don't even think WandaVision was a spin-off. It was a Multiverse of Madness's plot was heavily impacted by that show. So clearly it was not a spin-off. It was direct. It didn't feel like a spin-off. It felt fucking very direct. Blah, 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 yeah. I could go on and on about that. Maybe another time I will. But the, Quantumania, what the fuck was that? Apparently it was very shit. The visual effects were apparently very bad. And things like, for example, the Marvels, they just stopped trying by that point. And I don't even think,
Yeah,
Captain Marvel
they
deserved better as a character.
they
Brie
kind of
Larson deserves
they
better
kind of
because-
shit canned it like when they tried with the Marvels. I mean, I'm telling you, it was
a big box office bomb, complete fucking disaster. And then, that was the point where they really stopped trying. And then it's to the point now where they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know their plan anymore. They have no plan. It's just all this random shit being thrown out, all this other stuff, and it's just like, it needs to end. I'm sorry. It needs to end. It needs to end. It's over. It's over. Its popularity is over. It's declining faster than you could say, what the fuck am I talking here for? But, as for the DCEU, that shit was always fucking doomed from the very start, ever since Man of Steel. That shit was doomed from the very start, and it fucking died a brutal fucking death with Aquaman 2. It died a brutal death. Oh,
yeah,
the
because
Flash killed
and,
it too.
and there's also the fact that with freaking Amber Heard and the
Don't forget
bullshit that
about
she
Ezra
had.
Miller. He's just as bad.
I'm telling you, even with the whole thing with Amber Heard, that's even another thing too.
Yeah, as for Aquaman 2, let's have a post-credit scene that literally just took a big nosedive.
I also too, I don't think the James Gunn reboot of DC Universe is gonna fucking work. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not gonna work. Everybody's like, oh no, I'm starting to get slowly excited. No, I'm not. I'm still not excited. I'm just the same fucking skeptic. But again, it's a Zaslav pet project, so obviously I want it to not succeed because fucking Zaslav's a piece of shit and I hate him, and I'll talk about him later. But I have so much superhero fatigue. I just want something different. I want an action movie, a sci-fi movie, a drama even, a comedy, anything. But stop it with the superhero shit because I'm tired of it. And the multiverse has made it even worse. It's now more about fan service than it is about actual plot. Seriously, it's getting me irritated as fuck. It's irritating. Moving on to the next point. Hunter, you can come back now. You can come back now. If you're already here, you can come back now. If he left because of what I said, you can come back now. Next up.
I'm just saying, sometimes I feel like, he needs to listen to what you really have to say.
Number 6. This is one everybody could agree with. Studio interference / studios not giving a fuck about anything. Especially Warner Brothers and Sony.
Yes.
David Zaslav, I'm going after you again. Gee, I wonder why, but studio interference and studios not giving a fuck about anything.
Oh, wait.
They just
Wait a
burn
minute.
money.
Wait a minute. He was listening. Oh, okay, cool.
They burn money.
Okay, that's good, Hunter. You took it like a champ. I like that.
I applaud you.
Studios keep fucking burning through money with stupid decisions. Like, for example, the whole rebranding of HBO Max to Max was one of the most disastrous launches I've ever
Dude,
seen in
you
my
literally,
life.
you literally went on a tirade rant about it.
Pay your writers.
Oh my God, that was
you were furious.
Okay, that was awesome what they did there. And by the way,
Dr. David Zaslav, how fucking dare you?
Wait, I wouldn't have known when to come back. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. You stayed for the whole thing, and that's what matters.
And yes, that leads me to another point. Max just raised their fucking prices again. You want to know how much it is now? $20 a month.
Yes.
That's like how much I pay.
What is wrong with you?
That's how much I pay for StreamYard Pro.
What is wrong with you?
Even too, if they were to raise up the prices for the streaming services, they're also going to be losing money in the process.
It's like
Hold on a second. And you know what? Here's another thing. To this day, why Zaslav still keeping in Velma?
Oh yeah.
Your guess is good as mine.
Season 2 just premiered a couple of months ago. No, about a month
Like
ago.
everybody hates that fucking show. And those who review it.
Season 2 is even worse than the first season.
Like, why greenlight a second season when the first season is bad to begin with?
I said before, I'm the Filmtastic Forum. I said this before. I think it's because they
Idiots.
ordered 22 episodes. I think it's because they're ordered like 22 to 24 episodes, and they split it across 2 seasons. That's why they had to do season 2 because they already got greenlit because they had 22 episodes. Idiots. Greenlit. However,
hold on. You know what? Oh man.
However.
Just by Velma in general, this is what I'm like.
Am I picking up little things like that, Kevin? Or picking up little things like that? Shut up!
The point is here is that in season 2 of Velma,
That's
you
what
know
I'm
how
like.
it ends?
That's what I'm like with Velma.
You know what? You know how I heard about it? The season 2 ends. You want to know how season 2 ends?
Like, God!
All right, let me talk. Season 2 of Velma ends with Scrappy Doo. I shit you not.
Oh
killing
no,
Velma
my
and
God,
gets sent to hell, like
no.
Sam Raimi's Drag Me to Hell. And the season 3, if they get greenlight, is about her getting resurrected if they renew it. Scrappy Doo, the most hated Scooby-Doo character up to this very point, has become a fucking hero. You made Scrappy Doo look good. That's how he threw him. That's true though. That's how it ends. That's how season 2 ends.
Honestly,
the creator of that show, I forget her fucking name. It's not Mindy Kaling. She just voices the title character. Who fucking?
I just heard.
Shit? Charlie Graney. What the fuck were you thinking? What are you thinking? Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, we're gonna kill Velma and Scrappy Doo. I'm just like, what the fuck are you thinking? Jesus Christ, what was that about? It is so bad. But anyway, that's enough about Velma. The general problem is that the Zaslav does not give a shit about the Warner Brothers studio. They don't give a single fuck.
Not 1 inch.
They gave Joker 2 inexplicably a $200 million budget. Yet the first movie only costed $80 million. No, not even 80 million, 60 to 80 million. Yet this one cost $200 million. Why?
Why does every single film needs to cost that much? Like, stop overspending it. Jesus.
It's so stupid.
This is a question. I got a question to ask David Zaslav.
Why do you talk like such a retard?
I mean, here's the thing, though. David Zaslav, it's clear to me what he's trying to do is kill the studio so he can get into another merger. I think they're going to fucking merge again. Warner Bros. Going to fucking merge again with somebody else. And Warner Bros. Discovery was already a merger. They're going to merge it with somebody fucking else. I think he's killing the studio on purpose to get another merger done. So he can fucking retire and have fucking money and shit.
It's like that's like Vince McMahon's strategy, too.
It is a Vince McMahon strategy. It's so fucking bad. Like, look at this shit. Joker 2 costing $200 million. Fucking, this is why I didn't want most of Warner Brothers movies this year to succeed. Dune Part 2, yes, that's a good movie. But I didn't want it to succeed because that way it will stroke Zaslav's ego. And same thing with Godzilla X Kong. It's stroking this guy's ego.
To be fair, it wouldn't stroke his ego. It would probably stroke his imaginative cock that he doesn't have.
I mean, I hate this guy with a burning passion.
It's non-existent.
Now. Tom Rothman.
Yeah. It's
Tom
his non-existent cock. That's what I said.
Tom Rothman used to be my worst studio executive around before Zaslav took over. And Tom Rothman, get rid of this fucking Venomverse bullshit that you're doing.
Oh my God! I heard that they're gonna have a third movie called The Last Dance.
Shoot me right now! Take Spider-Man away from Sony. Take it away. I'm sorry. Take it the fuck away. Take it away from them.
Yeah,
They cannot handle fucking Sony Spider-Man. Not after Madam Web. They're done.
Let's have the symbiote infect a horse.
Are you serious? That's what happens in that fucking trailer?
No joke, Victor. Like one of the last
This
few
the
shots.
ideas that you're doing? We're gonna infect the symbiote. Symbiote infects a fucking horse.
Oh my god, I don't know what's worse, a Venom horse or the ugly looking Ghost Rider horse.
Or the Predator dog.
I thought
Jesus
Ghost
Christ.
Rider. I thought Ghost Rider rides a motorcycle, not a horse.
No. I'm talking about like Ghost Johnny's like if you ever seen the first Ghost Rider film, you know that scene where Johnny and I forgot what his name was. He was riding a horse and the horse was like on fire.
Wait. Are you talking about that has to be Mephisto's son?
But
Fist of Sun. What are you talking about?
Like the character, in Marvel, Mephisto's son. I like Blackheart, I think.
But yeah,
No. I'm referring to the first Ghost Rider film that came out in 2007.
but yeah, Marvel movies
It'll
that
come to
just
me.
don't fucking work for me. Like half of Sony's movies look fucking uninteresting and boring and just not good. It's just Sony's in a wreck. Disney, I could say a lot about them. They're not perfect, but they're in a lot better position than fucking Warner Brothers. Certainly, they have their flaws though because they bombed the Young Woman to See bomb. They set that movie out to fail. Literally, the only division that's doing well right now for Disney is 20th Century Studios. Yes, Fox is doing the best out of all of them. Fox got a fucking resurgence this year. The First Omen, King of the Planet of the Apes, soon to be Alien Romulus. They're on fucking track to get their shit together.
I have good hopes for the new Alien movie.
So, that's Disney's animation department's fucked up, even more so than Pixar. I think Pixar is less fucked up compared to Walt Disney Animation Studios, especially after Wish. But yeah, it's just, and also Universal, yes, they had Oppenheimer last year, but they also had shit like this year, Abigail bombed, Night Swim, nobody gave a fuck. The Fall Guy, oh my god, that bombed horribly.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Victor, this horse right here.
That looks like a fucking transformer. It don't even look like a fucking. Oh my god. Terrible.
You know what kind of reminds me? It kind of reminds me of Spider-Man: Web of Shadows, where the whole city is infected by venom and all that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Imagine if they're. That leads me to my next point. Number 7. Bad visual effects. Oh my god.
Dude, like the 2020s so far has been
era for visual effects.
Yeah. Looking at you.
Goddamn bad.
Looking at you, Jeepers Creepers Reborn.
Jeepers Creepers Reborn. You also have Quantumania. You also have Madam Web with the bad visual effects. The Venom movies with bad visual effects.
Yeah.
The Meg 2. I bet you that has bad visual effects.
It's actually
Uncharted that has terrible visual effects.
Oh, yeah.
When he's jumping off the fucking airplane, he's skydiving and shit. That is the most obvious green screen I've ever seen in my life.
Or how about the fire in Firestarter?
I've never seen Firestarter.
Oh, that looked awful.
Let's see. Other bad visual effects. Fuck. Like the Flash. The Flash is like some of the worst shit ever.
I've heard.
And Annie Muschietti defended the visual effects. Oh, they're supposed to look bad. What the fuck's wrong with you? All your fucking movies are bad visual effects. Mama had bad visual effects. The It movies are bad visual effects. And now the Flash just gets the worst of them. Seriously, needs to stop touching that shit. Furiosa just recently had visual effects. I'm not one to debate about practical versus CGI because I believe they both have their merits and their strengths.
Mm-hmm.
But Furiosa had obviously bad CGI right from the fucking trailer. And I heard it was obvious in the fucking movie too.
Yeah. I think Tanner mentioned that too when he saw it.
Jesus Christ. What's with the bad visual effects? Give these fucking visual effects teams time. Give them time. Number 8. I've kind of mentioned this a little bit before, but not enough variety. all we get this summer, superhero films, sometimes action films, more superhero films, a horror film, more superhero films. No action, no dramas, no comedies, especially comedy. Granted, comedy's fucking dead at this fucking point.
Well, not with us.
But like in general, in terms of like because it's too, you
Valid
can't
point.
fucking crack a joke anymore without somebody getting offended. But like comedies back in my day, comedies were all throughout the schedule. Like even big summer movies were comedies back in our time, back in the day. Like it's getting really ridiculous. Like and also like other types of movies like thrillers. We don't get those domestic thrillers that much anymore. Oh, that's saved for fucking Lifetime and shit. But or Screen Gems crap. But it's getting really ridiculous. I like a variety. We need to bring back the mid-budget movie. We really do. We really need to bring back the mid-budget movie. None of this $300 million bullshit.
Or
Next
400 for that matter.
Next up, number 10. Too many streaming services. Too
Yep.
fucking many to the point where it's almost like cable all over again. I thought streaming services was supposed to be the alternative to cable. Now it's pretty much become cable itself. It's gonna be really fucking stupid. Disney Plus. I love Disney Plus. That's necessary. Netflix, especially if you got fucking shit on it, it's like the first of its kind. Of course, it should be respected. Amazon Prime. I'm like, okay. But then we got shit, pointless shit like Paramount Plus, Max, Apple TV Plus. That's the most pointless one of them all. What else?
Peacock.
Peacock. Oh my god. Like it's getting really ridiculous.
Peacock.
Where every fucking studio is doing their own streaming service. It's getting really ridiculous. And
Yep.
it's just not letting up. It's not letting up. It's getting really ridiculous. It's just really stupid.
It's kind of getting really, very alienating at this point.
And Hulu. Lest we forget about Hulu. Of course,
Hulu is actually pretty good.
but yeah, there's just too many of them. Too many. Number 11.
Yeah, you better not talk shit about Hulu while I'm on here.
Well, I have Disney Plus with Hulu. So why the fuck would I talk shit about Hulu? Hulu's good. Number 11.
Hulu.
Mergers. No more mergers.
Yeah, exactly. No more mergers.
This
Yeah.
fucking merger bullshit with Warner Brothers Discovery, now with Paramount and Skydance, and am I missing another one? I think there was another one that I'm missing right now. Oh yeah, Viacom CBS, that merger. It's getting really ridiculous. Stop merging companies. Are you that desperate for fucking money? Are you bleeding money so bad that we have to merge with a different company and pretty much lose your identity?
Maybe they throw millionaire money around like water at this point.
Jesus Christ, it's so bad.
Maybe they need to look to Jesus Christ at this point.
Number 12. Or Jehovah or what's the guy? Buddha? I don't know. Number 12.
Buddha.
Number 12.
It's like Allah and Buddha.
The filmmakers have too much of an ego, especially Zack Snyder. After
Zack
Rebel
Snyder.
his ego has been fucking exposed. The whole fucking Snyder Cut bullshit was a lie. It is a lie. These Snyder Cuts of Rebel Moon are not going to change fucking anything. These egos that these filmmakers have is really ridiculous. They just want to say, oh, people target mine. Like, if the movie flops, they don't claim responsibility for it. Looking at you, Elizabeth Banks. At least Simon Kinberg did fucking apologize for Dark Phoenix. This is just really fucking ridiculous. They have too much ego. It's just, you have to be humble. You have to be humble. And it's just really fucking ridiculous. These people don't have fucking humble bullshit about them anymore. And that's it for Modern Hollywood. Now we're going to go on to the one we're going to rant the most. Because Modern Hollywood, I did rant a little bit, but the film community is my main problem with fucking modern bullshit these days. It's the film community. It's really fucking bad. So be prepared. I'm about to offend motherfuckers. I'm literally about to offend people.
Wait, what?
No sing.
What? No. Film
I want to
community.
sing.
No. Not on
No.
my show.
I want to sing.
No. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you. Wait.
Son of a bitch. You don't do that to me.
Yes,
you don't do that to me.
Gosh.
Anyway, now with the film community. This is
Sing, Jordy.
mainly
Sing,
from
sing,
my
come on,
experience
sing,
with the film.
sing.
Once
Okay,
more,
Mr.
I have to
Freeze.
keep under
White
my...
Christmas, he's Mr.
Oh, my...
Shut
No,
up,
goodbye.
Jordy. Shut up.
Goodbye.
Shut up. Oh, my.
No. No. Anyway, as I was saying, these are my own personal picks for why I hate the modern film.
God damn it!
No.
Jordy!
Well,
Best
hey,
way.
that's what you get.
Anyway, as I was saying, these are my thoughts about the film community, because obviously I'm going to fucking offend some people, so I better start off by having that trigger warning, because I'm going to fucking trigger people. Not anybody in this chat, but people in general. Especially, this is going mainly by what I see on Letterboxd and sometimes on Film Twitter and Reddit, all right? So, number one, my frustration. This is not for everybody. Keep that in mind. I know some people in the film community who are very good at what they do and are kind to me and all that other stuff, but I'm talking generally, okay?
Oh my God. I just okay.
Says the one who said I wasn't going to interrupt it.
Okay, Jose, I could sing that, but I'm not going to. But I just remembered something. It reminded me of Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2.
Number one, they are pretentious with
I'll
their
talk
film
about it
taste
later.
in order to fit in and look cool. Pretentious film taste, as in movies like, my favorite movie is Mulholland Drive, or fucking It Comes at Night, Hereditary, Beau Was Afraid. I don't fucking that kind of pretentious art house crap. It's just they seem like they like it because it's cool to like, not because they actually like it, because it's cool and you're supposed to like it. Number two, that leads me to the next point. They suck off A24, who do make good movies sometimes, but when they're at their worst, they still praise it because it's original, but it's like their pretentious eccentricities. Looking at you, Hereditary. Looking at you, Midsommar. Looking at you, Beau Is Afraid. Why am I naming all Ari Aster movies? Looking at you, It Comes at Night. Looking at you at fucking Lady Bird, 8th Grade, and fucking, I Saw the TV Glow. Fucking, it's all pretentious bullshit to me. It's just like, it's deep. No, it's not. I hate all those movies. I haven't seen all of those movies, but like the ones I named that I have seen, like Lady Bird, Midsommar, Hereditary, I fucking despise. I'm sorry, I don't get it with this art house mentality. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. And they don't even make mention of the movies that are original, that get major releases by major Hollywood studios. To me, that's disgusting. It's hypocritical. Like, for example, Godzilla -1 should get more recognition. Like, same thing with other movies like Elemental, that should get more recognition.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, these fucking they don't get, they're trying to alienate mainstream audiences. Like, mainstream audiences don't, including myself, don't think that way. All right? They all about their tours, but I'll get to that in a moment. Number three, this is the most important one of them all. This is the one that pisses me off the most. This is the one I constantly keep talking about. This is the one number three is the one I constantly keep talking about, the one that pisses me off the most about the film community, a certain part of the film community. Not everybody is a part of this. The culture war / politics /
I hate that
issues.
agenda so much.
This is woke. This is woke. There's a woman in it. That's woke. It's bad. There's a black person in it. That's woke.
Actually,
that's bad.
Let me tell you what my version of how I look at it is.
I fucking hate that shit. It's fucking
the thing is, I don't
propaganda.
think of it. I mean, when I look at something woke, I mean, like, come on, dude. It's not regarding a woman, in my view. It's regarding certain aspects, It's
one of those things where like, it's one of these things where it's just like they just want to force their own fucking social issues. That means that you're no better than the Hollywood elite who want to force their own fucking social and political issues down your fucking throat. You're no fucking better. You're no better. I'm tired of that shit. Stop it with the fucking politics. Judge a movie by its own merits, not because if there's a woman or color person in it, and just these fucking bigots, homophobes, fucking everybody. People are people. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. People are people. And it's just one of those things where they just, like, for example, they do it on the stupidest shit. Like, I remember they were attacking X-Men 97 before it came out because, oh, it's woke. Yeah, when it got so much critical and audience acclaim, they fucking shut the fuck up. Gee, I wonder why. I know they're going to pull the same shit with the Acolyte just because it stars a woman. I know exactly what they're going to fucking do. Because that's the same to fucking Star Wars, these supposed Star Wars fans. All they want to do is not give anything a try or try to enjoy something. All they want to do is just vent because you know why? It gives them attention, it gives them views, it gives them money. It's fucking bullshit. I'm tired of this fucking bullshit. Can we stop with the politics, please? Can we stop? It is irritating as fuck. Alex Garland.
That's the problem.
Might very well be fucking predicting what's going to fucking happen thanks to the movie Civil War.
That's the problem. I mean, the thing is, it's already too late because people have already merged politics with the entertainment industry anyway.
It's fucking ridiculous. To me, it's fucking ridiculous. Why can't we have a talk? If we're going to have disagreements about something, why can't we talk to each other about it? Instead of just attacking one another. It's just so fucking stupid. It is so stupid. Woke is a fucking, it's not an excuse. The word is not an excuse. You judge it by its own fucking merits. That's how it is. You know why people hated the Marvels? Not because it was woke, because it was poorly fucking written. Jesus Christ. It is so fucking that pisses me off so fucking much. That's why movies like Civil War are so fucking important. Because it shows you the fucking truth about what's going on today. And it's gotten even worse. And the fact that it's an election year, it's gonna get even fucking worse. So, fuck this shit. They need to get their shit together, judge things by their own things, or better yet, get off fucking social media altogether because you can't fucking handle it. Fucking idiot. Idiots. Anyway, that's enough of the fucking ranting. I went all out with that fucking bullshit because you know how that shit fucking pisses me off. This is why I'm apolitical as fuck. Number 4, they only care about tours and not much else, and they tend to overhype movies. See Dune Part 2 or Barbie. Yes, the overhype, to get the overhype out of the way, Dune Part 2, I love the movie. You know, I love the movie. Would I say it's a masterpiece? It's a 5-star movie, but I don't know if I call it a masterpiece. It's a little too long. They have a tendency to overhype these movies as the second coming. And it's just like, I hate it when that happens. It feels like most of these movies don't earn that overhype they get. And tours, I like directors like Scorsese, like Steven Spielberg. But at the same time, there are other filmmakers out there showing the world what they can do. And they get no fucking respect. Only these fucking auteurs because, oh, they're the best. They care about cinema. This is real movies, not Marvel. Shut the fuck up. Fucking stupid. Number 5, they attack others over different opinions, don't have a respectful conversation as to why the other person thinks that way. Most recent examples are Wish, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory from 2005, and especially the Star Wars sequel trilogy. They attack others for different opinions instead of having respectful conversation about it. Star Wars fans, you're the fucking blame. I'm not counting all Star Wars fans, obviously, but Star Wars fans who fucking pull this shit, I don't want to associate with you.
But here's the thing, though. Some people just don't understand, like, how to respect other people's opinions.
Yeah, I'm going fucking all out shit. Yeah, I'm pissing people off left and right here now. Yes, exactly. Mission Impossible has some of the best female characters of all time. Other than Mission Impossible 2, that fucking Texas is shit. But like, yeah, good female characters.
Exactly.
And Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I am with you. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is one of my favorites as a kid. I love that remake, the Tim Burton version. I love the sequel trilogy as a whole. Yes, does it have its flaws? Yes, but I enjoy watching them. I do. I'm not ashamed. I'm tired of lying to people about, oh, I don't like the sequel trilogy. I don't like that shit. It's a disappointment. It's a waste of time. No, I'm tired of fucking lying to myself. I'm tired of it. I like those shit, and if you can't handle it, if you can't handle my thoughts on the fucking movies, get the fuck off this show. If you're watching, like, I know everybody in the chat is very respectful about how I feel, and that's great. But people who can't fucking handle it, get off this show. It's very fucking simple. There's some other fucking YouTuber who claims woke and all other shit. You can fucking watch them instead. This is not the show for that. We're not the ECW of film discussion. We're like the GCW of film discussion. Like the ones with the fucking bloody blood sport matches and all that shit. Oh no, GCW. We're CCW. Combat Zone Wrestling. We're CZW. Fucking violent shit. If you can't get, if you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Exactly my point. Anyway, back to my list now. Number 6. This is more of a personal thing. Not a lot of people go on this website, so it's not going to really, not a lot of people are going to be affected by this. But the Blu-ray.com forums. Oh my God. This involves physical media. The Blu-ray.com forums are some of the most nitpicky motherfuckers I've ever seen. For example, the James Cameron 4K transfers, despite the fact True Lies had gotten a release for the first time since a crappy-ass DVD that's non-anamorphic, that doesn't fit widescreen televisions. The Kino Lorber 4K of Silence of the Lambs not having the correct color timing for the first 20 minutes, enough to complain about Kino as a company being shitty as a whole. The fact that Friends, yes, the TV show Friends just got announced for a 4K, and they're bitching about how, oh, why isn't Seinfeld on 4K? I'm just like, Friends is a more popular show than Seinfeld. Yeah, I'm not saying Seinfeld is a bad show. I'm not saying it's not a popular show, because it is. But Friends is very popular. It's one of the first shows to get a 4K reissue, and that means I have to fucking probably double dip and get the 4K and probably sell my Blu-ray set that I just bought just that came out. Anyway, that's besides the point. Or being a negative Nancy over the Disney/Sony deal that might bring us some Touchstone and Hollywood Pictures movies back to physical media. This is why physical media doesn't get any respect, because this fucking community is so fucking nitpicky about little things. Who gives a fuck about the color timing of the Silence of the Lambs? As long as it looks good, nobody's gonna care. Most mainstream people are not gonna care. If it looks good, it looks good. You know? Color timing. Fucking ridiculous. Number 7. If Ibar was here, he would fucking agree with me with this. The animation community is the worst. I mean, they bitch about every animated movie that comes out these days. I'm talking, let's see, some of the worst ones, and they think it's so shit. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Why do people hate on that movie? That movie is so good. Ryan Last Dragon, that movie was so good, and I got shit. They called Luca and Elemental mid, yet these people complain about how now Disney, Pixar's doing all these sequels. Like, oh no, why are they not doing original movies anymore? Because you called Luca and Elemental mid. That's why, even though they're pretty good movies. That's why, because of you. You call them fucking mid, despite the fact they tried and it's original content. Oh no, that's mid. Fucking idiots. Same thing with Jerking Off Spider-Verse. That's more personal, because you know how I fucking feel about those movies. Number 8. The supposed Frozen treatment is still going on. For those who don't know, Gary and Romy coined a term a long time ago called the Frozen treatment, where a movie that's so popular gets so much critical acclaim and audience acclaim that they get overrated by a lot of people. Like, oh, now I don't like this movie. Started with Frozen, obviously. It's still going on. I've seen it done for so many movies. For example, Endgame is supposedly getting the Frozen treatment. Yet that is a flawless fucking movie. The best film of the 2010s. Yet you people bitch about Fat 4 and how Hulk has glasses and is smart and he controls air. The movie makes it clear that it made sense. If you were paying attention along the way, everything in that movie made sense. It's stupid.
People are just like so picky nowadays. Like they just want to nitpick every single little detail.
Jesus Christ! I like details, but I'm not that nitpicky.
No.
Jesus. So it's getting really ridiculous. Like other movies, I bet you in the next couple of years, Dune's gonna be like, oh, Dune's not gonna be a good movie now. It's not good. I've seen people give the Frozen treatment to Dead Reckoning Part 1. Come on. Same thing with Scream 5s and 6. Oh, it's never good. It was never good. It was always a bad ride. No! Stupid. This is so stupid. And Scream 5 and 6 got so much acclaim and now everybody fucking hates it. Make up your damn mind. That's all I'm saying. I already mentioned number 9 before, even though Disney, people who use Disney as only a target. Yes, they have flaws, but they're not the only studio that are that is still going through bad shit. Like I said, Warner and Sony. At number 10, the most important one of all, I feel like these film community people take themselves way too fucking seriously and don't like to have fun with movies. They don't. All there are is fucking serious bullshit. They like a serious Oscar bait bullshit. They don't like to have fun with movies. That's sad. If you don't, because movies bring me joy, bring me entertainment, put a smile on my face. But they just like all these I'm a nihilist at heart, and I'm saying tone down the nihilism. It's fucking ridiculous. So yeah, those are things that I hate about the film community.
Not only that, movies that are entertaining, they're a great escape
from reality. Exactly. It's so stupid. The film community, you wonder why.
Not all movies are like that, though.
Well, yeah,
yes, but they have a purpose if they do. But in terms of blockbusters, they don't give blockbusters any fucking respect. They really do not. So yeah, I hate the film community, and that's the topic, because literally I was so frustrated. I need to get that shit off my chest. This is so fucking frustrating. This is why I barely review modern films anymore, because of all the bullshit I just mentioned, from the studio to the community itself. This is why, because it's not fun.
So people, take screenshots just because when I eat something, it's funny.
Jose, really?
But yeah, it's one of those things where it's so frustrating. I needed to get that shit off my chest. It is so goddamn, it's so bad. It's and it's probably never going to let up. But it's one of those things where there are good people in that film community that I love and I adore and who I respect. But there's other people who are just like, what the fuck is this? I just try to ignore them. And it's just one of those things where I would hope that the film community does, and Hollywood in general gets its shit together, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I don't know. It's very uncertain right now. But I at least hope that people get their shit together and be respectful to one another, because that's what we need in this world right now. It's just too nihilistic, too much anger going on, too much fighting going around. Movies are used as entertainment, as an escape. So please, why can't we agree? They can't agree to disagree.
Wait. Have you seen the film forums, William?
Yeah, hold on a second. Why can't we all just have peace, together when it comes to talking about movies nowadays?
It's really ridiculous. This is really ridiculous.
Gosh. Tanner said something in a film forum. Okay. Endgame is a 2 out of 5 movie. You want to know why? Because it did feature a post-credit scene of Jordy eating a burger.
Oh, good God. Oh, my God.
That's funny. Okay, that's funny.
That's another thing, too. That's another thing that Justin said.
I think I'm starting to get a lot of people jealous because I'm having Wendy's for dinner.
That's another thing too with Justin. Past movies are where we're most at peace. I'm sorry to say, but that's true. Past movies. That's why I watched most of the 80-something movies, counting movies that I've watched for the Kirsten binge. Almost of the 81 movies I've seen this year, I believe what's the chart? Only 4.9% of them are films from this year. Only 4.9, and the rest is 95.1.
Yeah, even Justin Williams has a good point to even mention that he has been going on a record saying that, you gotta watch movies from the past and be at a very different state.
You feel a different state of mind when you watch a past movie.
Oh yeah, look at
Cameron
Crowe's.
Films are bad. Far from it. It's just that it's really frustrating whenever something. It's just incredibly divisive. It's just incredibly divisive. Just like a lot of things today.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things where we got to just get our shit together and be human and, come with one together and accept our differences and stop the fighting, pretty much. That's what I would think.
I'm just tired
get
of
fucking
it.
Jeffrey Epstein in jail too, because you know how he's probably fucking up with Hollywood. Anyway, that's it for the topic. That's what I want to talk about. I need to get that shit off my chest. Hopefully we
might have to have ourselves a short review, because again, we're about to hit the 3-hour mark.
So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna play this commercial now, and we'll be back with the actual review because we're running way behind schedule now. Anyway,
this week on Siskel and Ebert and the movies, cult movies making it big on video. We'll look at Emilio Estevez as the Repo Man.
What's this?
And we'll also look at David Byrne and the Talking Heads and Stop Making Sense. That's Cult Videos this week on Siskel and Ebert and the movies.
Sunday at 11:30 on 30.
Kansas City's Elvis makes defenses sing Heartbreak Hotel. But New England aims to bring the curtain down on this game. Monday Night Football at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific on ABC.
Balls have evolved over time, but now comes the farthest flying football in history, the Vortex. I'm John Elway. This is the Vortex. And I'm going to throw the Vortex farther than any football in history. The farthest flying football in history. Koosh Vortex. Now the Vortex Howler screams with 3 howling whistles. It's Koosh.
Yeah. Wait. What? Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, you, huh? Just when I had him right where I wanted, you get in the way.
Anyway, the movie we're going to review tonight is considered one of the best football movies of all time. Another Jerry Bruckheimer produced movie that we're going to review. The first one was Armageddon, and it's not going to be our last. I know that for certain. This is 2000s. Remember the Titans, where there is no Teen Titans in this movie. So
I was about to mention that.
I will say this, though. After I watched this film today, I will always remember the Titans.
Remember Teen Titans. Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
You better come to work. You drop a pass, you run a mile.
Run every one
you miss a block, you run a mile. You fumble the football, and I will break my foot off in your... And then you will run a mile. You will be perfect. Show me, son. Perfection.
Lose a game, they'll fire you.
You must be outside your mind. I'm a winner.
Victory! Show me!
I come to win.
I go to win.
Remember the Titans. Rated PG. Now playing.
Okay, so getting right to the point because I'm running way behind schedule here. Remember, first of all, I'm going to do this fucking properly, unlike what fucking Jordy did last week.
It was accurate.
No, it was not. Remember the
William.
Yeah, yes, it was.
Was it accurate what I did last week? What he does when he looks on Wikipedia?
Yes.
And I don't even go that far. Jesus
Ask
Christ.
everyone else in the film forum.
Jesus Christ. Remember the Titans is a 2000 American biographical sports comedy drama film directed by Bose Yakin, written by Gregory Allen Howard, produced by Jerry Bruckheimer and Chad Oman, starring Denzel Washington, Will Patton, Wood Harris, Ryan Hurst, Donald Faison, Ethan Suplee, Nicole Ari Parker, Hayden Panettiere, and Kip Pardue, and was released on September 29, 2000 by Walt Disney Pictures. Budget was $30 million. Box office, it made $136.8 million worldwide. The plot: in Virginia, high school football is a way of life, an institution revered. Each game celebrated more lavishly than Christmas. Each playoff more distinguishedly. Each playoff distinguished more grandly. My nose than a national holiday. It was such recognition. With such recognition comes powerful emotions. In 1971, high school football was everything to the people of Alexandria. But when the local school board was forced to integrate an all-black school with an all-white school, the very foundation of football's greatest tradition was put to the test. 71% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, 48% on Metacritic, 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb, 3.8 out of 5 on Letterboxd. Now, I hadn't seen this movie. Yeah, I forgot to mention Ryan Gosling's in this movie too. He is.
Yes.
Very young Ryan Gosling. This movie I haven't seen since I was a kid. I watched it when I was TV. And
Tanner just said that what I read off last week was accurate how you would read off of Wikipedia.
He said yes, but less of this. Oh God, you made a clip of me fucking stuttering. Shit. Fuck.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna play the fucking clip. Fuck this. Not funny. Not funny.
You love me, Victor. Just admit it.
So I hadn't watched this movie for about 10 years.
Admit it.
This is the first time I've been watching it in about 10 years since I was like 10 years old when it was on, I think, AMC on TV. I haven't seen it since I was TV, and it was like, it's considered one of the best sports movies, football movies of all time. So I was very excited to watch this. Very, very excited. I was like, you know what? This is going to be a really good movie. And here we go. Hot take. I think this movie is just okay at best.
Just okay?
I think it has a lot of flaws, guys. I think it does. I'm sorry. It does. It has a lot of flaws. There are some great parts about it, but there is so many flaws.
What are you talking about?
Yes, yeah, here we go. Here we fucking go with this bullshit. Here we go. I knew this was gonna fucking happen. I know a lot of people are gonna get myself upset. A lot of people are gonna get upset. I know a lot of when I saw this movie,
Okay, I want to hear this. I want to freaking hear this.
Yeah,
okay.
I want to hear this. Here we go.
Oh, fuck, my boogers are going in my hand. Oh,
Here we go.
God.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Nope. No more boogies. No boogies.
Jody.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, I can tell. Well, here's the thing. I'm dead serious when I say I want to hear what this son of a bitch has to say.
Okay. I guess we'll work our way up. I'm gonna experiment with a format change. I'm gonna experiment with a format change a little bit. I'm gonna go read the plot synopsis and go my way back. I'm gonna read the story to you as it happens in the film, just like how Jordy did last week. He went in order in terms of chronological order. So I'm gonna go with this quick. So we open the movie, right, with fall. It's leaves. We're in a fucking funeral grounds. We're at a funeral, and it's like a complete mystery at the beginning of the movie. Who died? It's like a mystery you kind of have to solve for your own. And then it cuts to 1971 in Virginia. And this guy, Will Patton's character of Bill Yost, he's the head coach of the T.C. Williams High School in Alexandria, Virginia. There's a lot of race relations going on, a lot of people fucking fighting, white people and black people fighting. And in comes Denzel Washington's character, whose name is
Oh my God,
Boone.
Tanner
Boone.
again.
His name is Boone.
And Jose struck too.
His name is Boone.
Oh my God!
I wonder if I'm
Boone,
familiar with another Boone.
My brother Boone.
I wonder.
God's freaking gift to humanity. But your lost references ain't gonna stop me. I want to hear your explanation.
You made it yourself, bitch.
I did. Shut up.
Okay, Herman Boone. He's informed that Herman Boone was going to originally coach the black high school football team, but since they merged together, they've been assigned to the coaching staff as the head of the coaching staff. And Will Patton has been decommissioned as the assistant coach. He's very upset by this, you know. And his daughter, played by a very young Hayden Panettiere, is also he's obsessed with football. She's also very obsessed. But speaking of which, that's one thing I did love about the movie. The performances are very good for the most part. Denzel Washington, obviously, he's fantastic because he's probably the best black African American actor who ever fucking lived. He is at what he does.
He has great talent too.
Another standout, the big standout for me though, was Hayden Panettiere. Even that young of an age, she was great.
Yes,
she was great in this movie, even in such a small supporting role. This is right after she did A Bug's Life. She voiced Dot, if I remember correctly.
Yes, she did. And
so,
she's very passionate about the sport itself too.
But yeah,
it's like she has
really great
love for it.
So so it's all about, you know, the tensions between the, you know, merged high school is really, really, really bad. Like they want their old coach back and blah blah yada yada yada. So Herman Boone though, he is a very tough coach. He does not give a fuck. You know, okay, I'll let you be on my team, but you got to go to boot camp first. So they go to this boot camp. They go on the bus. They have to go and talk with their suits and ties and shit, right? And this is like my favorite part of the movie. The whole boot camp section of the movie. It's like my favorite part of the movie because it's about them getting to know one another, I guess. And there's a scene where he tries to you know, mix the black people with the white people on the buses because they were sitting separately, right? So they were mixing them in, and you know, to try and, you know, have them get along. And you see a couple of the people slowly getting developed, and although I do wish that the football team itself got developed a little bit more. Was lacking a little bit from them, but since Denzel Washington is technically the main character, I'm not as disappointed by that as I would be other movies. But I did wish they had more character development.
Black
the
and
team.
white. That's not racist. No, it's interracial.
Oh Jesus. So yeah, they're going to training.
By the way, okay, so you're talking about I'm hearing the plot of this whole story, but you're not really explaining the
trying
flaws.
to go. Okay, I'll start off by saying this, as I did mention it. I like the message of the movie, like about how, these people coming together from different backgrounds and different races, coming together as a brotherhood, essentially, and and dealing and being friends and family with one another, regardless of the color of their skin. However, this movie is incredibly heavy-handed with the social commentary. It's not even funny. They didn't even try for subtlety here about how the fucking some of the parents don't like the black people in their fucking houses. It is not subtle whatsoever. Extremely heavy-handed. I don't like heavy-handed material like that. They should have tried and did some more subtle way. It's too heavy-handed. It's too heavy-handed.
But here's the thing, Victor.
It's heavy-handed. I'm sorry. It's heavy-handed.
Well, you just gave your part. I'm going to give mine. Look, the thing is, during the time, again, even after the 50s were over, after,
I'm not saying don't discuss it. I'm saying do it in a different way. It just feels so forced.
Can I please talk? See, this is what we call abuse of power. And also, keeping me from using my First Amendment rights.
What did you say? Sorry, hold on a second.
Oh my God.
What do we have to deal with?
What do I have to deal with is the fact that I have to explain something in order for it to make sense, except he has to have, somebody jump in the room at the last minute. But
yeah, like he always do.
It's more excuses, more lies.
More lies.
Hold on, I have to jump rooms for a second here. You gotta give me a second, okay? You gotta give me a second.
Amazing grace.
Oh my gosh.
I could use that right about now.
If it's only like at the perfect timing.
Speaking of which, I think they sing that too in the movie.
Is it the one where they were like inside the buses, if I remember correctly? Since I've watched it, or am I thinking of something else?
All right, go ahead and continue now.
Okay.
The camera on. There we go. I had to switch rooms here.
All right.
Go ahead.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Now, again, the fact that, you're saying, there is no, merit. Too heavy-handed.
No,
okay.
there is merit to what they're saying. There is merit.
Oh, okay, all right. It's too heavy-handed. Let me just say this. And I know this is kind of very, very, bad for the fact that I'm a white guy having to explain things, but then again, it's
whitewashing.
Yeah, I'm whitewashing here. Well, here's the thing. I mean, forget it. I'm not gonna say it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. So
there's
there's
other things in there too, but I'm trying to go by how the plot is.
After the 50s was over and all that, and the whole
the 60s, mainly.
And everything was done, for black people to have the same rights as, white people back in the 50s, for America. Again, it was still hard for people to try and come to grips with, for certain people within certain.
That out of the movie. I'm not saying take that out of the movie at all.
Let me finish. So people are still struggling, trying to figure out whether or not they should, accept the fact that we are going to have, a thing called love thy neighbor. You know what I mean? And by that, I mean, it's a Bible verse, not, the whole N-word type thing. Because again, I'm just saying neighbor for context, love thy neighbor. And the thing is, I can understand of how they presented it, because how they were, reacted. because they overreacted because of the hatred, the vileness, with the whites against the blacks. It was so, like, this is exactly how it was prior to, before the mid to late 50s.
And it's also too, it was like a very difficult time for all people to bring together. You know what I mean,
I'm
Joey?
not against this idea at all. Like, I'm saying be more subtle with the message here. Granted, it's a Disney movie. I don't think there's not really many Disney movies that are very subtle.
Well, it's kind of funny you bring that up because, I mean, throughout this whole movie, and I'm just kind of weirded out by this. Like, I'm surprised throughout this whole movie, considering how they were all, how you had some white people get like being so vile and hatred towards black people. I'm surprised there wasn't even one N-word slurred out. But you know what?
It's PG. And Disney wasn't going to allow it.
Yeah, they weren't going to allow it. But then
unless
again,
it was a Touchstone movie, maybe they would have allowed it. But this is
they would have.
They might have allowed only
because,
one.
Again, most of the insults that they do, I'll say this.
There's a scene that's kind of powerful. I'll say this one. It's when Herman Boone, his house gets pretty much fucking raided. Remember the fucking thing and the fucking explosion? You fucking break the fucking window?
I wouldn't say raided, more like,
attacked.
Like attacked. Yeah, it's more like attacked. With that brick thrown in the house.
That's I think really the only time where I felt it was subtle enough, But another thing too that I really like. Okay, let's go back to the actual story. So they were in boot camp, right? They get to know one another. Like I said before, they could have developed the football, students, the kids a little bit better.
To help them get along and move past their differences.
And like you have, Gary, the white guy, and Julius, the black guy, like the captain.
The white guy.
They become
friends.
We
already know a guy named Gary. He's white too.
And you spell differently though. It's Gerry.
I know. God, let me have my fun here.
So yeah, and then so they become united, and the thing that I thought was like some of the people in this movie are really fucking mean. So after they get back to the boot camp, right? Boone is sold by this guy that if he doesn't win his first game, you're gone, you're fired. I'm just like, what?
Actually, it's kind of funny. Like, they tried everything they could to get Coach Boone to lose a game, which
Boone,
failed.
how's the Beechcraft?
Yeah, it's like they really
failed. But you know what? Here's another character who's
Boone, how's Shannon?
Oh, Victor, enough with the lost.
Just shut up.
This is about lost, damn it.
Okay, but yeah, that scene was just kind of.
But here's the thing. Now, locker room scene. I'm not gonna lie. When
there's multiple locker room scenes, so which one you're talking about?
The one where where you last see Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have this theory. I'm not trying to, because again, I feel like this could come into play later, but we'll just continue on. Because he gets kicked off the team because of,
being a bigot. He was pretty much being a bigot, a racist.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to, to get someone to change,
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't happen overnight.
No, it doesn't. Like, they had to change from themselves within, it really takes a lot of time for them
here's the thing.
To change.
As a born-again Christian myself, I believe in redemption. I believe in second chances. You know what I mean?
And the guy he's out of the movie after that point. He never comes back.
And it's kind of sad when you think about it because again, not everybody gets to have a story of redemption, but then again, not everybody changes. So
this is another thing I didn't like about the movie. I felt like in terms of the editing, it's too I love me a fast-paced movie. Like usually I say on this show, this movie is too long, right? This movie felt too fast for me. It felt like it was going everything at a mile a minute. I'm like, slow the hell down. You have so many characters you could develop here. Develop the characters.
I mean,
it's like 88
didn't feel like
1 mile a minute.
I mean, I honestly didn't feel that way. Like,
I didn't feel that way either.
I kind of felt like
Jerry Bruckheimer. That's very much Jerry Bruckheimer with the fast cut editing style. But with the football scenes, you can't even see what's going on really. I'm like,
well,
it's too
I
shaky
mean,
for me.
The football scenes are a bit, you know, like most of them are not as long as you would anticipate, like in certain football
I just
movies.
think
But
they're not really well shot. It's like, say, Varsity Blues. The football scenes of Varsity Blues look really good.
I'll tear your legs off and beat you to death.
So
get your fat space ass back here.
Yeah. Going forward now.
Yeah.
I think around this time, like after, like right before, right as the game was like, you know, Gary and Julius become friends, and then, Gary, you know, when he comes back to school, you know, he has a girlfriend, and by the way, the girlfriend couldn't be any more fucking interesting. You want to know who she's played by? Speaking of not interesting, you want to know who she's played by? The girlfriend of Jerry,
Yeah.
Kate Bosworth. She can't act. I'm sorry. I'm convinced she can't act. Superman Returns.
I don't know. I mean,
Superman Returns. Lois Lane. Yeah.
I really didn't see. I didn't really have a problem with her.
Robot in this movie. She just said everything like the.
Well, and what about you? Did you?
I didn't have a problem with it either. Like,
I'm sorry, I had a problem.
I had problems with her acting in Superman Returns, though, too, because she was horribly miscast.
I'm convinced. I haven't seen Blue Crush though, so maybe I give that a go. Maybe she's better in that.
But I do think she gives a solid enough effort just to like,
she was one note. I'm sorry.
really give a solid performance for the time she was given.
Nancy today. I'm being such a negative Nancy today.
Oh my god! You know what's so sad? It's 2 against 1.
I'm not saying I hated the movie. I'm not saying I hated it. I just think it's okay. Like, it's decent.
Yeah, but the problem is, like, you know what? I'm not gonna say it because, again, I'm just gonna wait because, again, I'm just gonna simply call out bullshit because, again, it's not the fact that I'm just saying, like, you know, to put you in your place or make you look embarrassed or humiliated. I'll just simply call bullshit when I get there.
But anyway, as I was saying, they keep on winning games. They win games. Blah blah blah.
I'm telling you, the fact that this is the first time you see a football movie where you actually have a team that's undefeated, like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
So yeah, they keep winning games, things like that. And
It's
then
like,
there's
mighty
drama. It all kind of start like, you know, everybody's like getting successful, and everybody, even the town itself is like, you know, getting along with one another finally. But then there's this great scene, like sequences of scenes where Jerry's in his car, he's celebrating with everybody, and then this other car comes in, and it.
No. It was like a big ass truck.
Yeah, it was like a semi.
It was like the truck from Ginger Snaps that ran over.
Okay, let me just say this. I have a theory of who could have been behind that wheel.
Who?
I think it could have been Ray.
Rev, not Ray.
No, not Ray.
Rev, that's his name.
Not Reverend.
Oh wait, no, Ray. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry.
No,
I confused
gosh.
This is how you know I don't really give a fuck.
Write it down.
Pay attention.
Write it down.
Oh my.
Fine, you want me to play it myself? Fine, I'll do it. I take responsibility for that fucking bullshit.
Write that down. Write that down.
I thought you were gonna say Rusty Nail. No. That's what Hunter said, not me.
You know what? Victor needs Dr. Welch to check his ears now.
I think you need to double back reading Dr. Seuss books. Maybe it'll help you pay attention.
So the point is that he.
But yeah, I was just saying. My theory is about Ray. I think he could have been behind the wheel that you know paralyzed
never really shown,
Gary.
So maybe he could have been. Maybe. Anyway, the point is of the scene is that he gets paralyzed from the waist down, and it leads to this great scene where Julius and them are talking at the hospital. That is a great
Oh
scene.
my god, everybody was there. I was like, oh my god, is he dead? And I'm like
everyone in that room
at the beginning of the movie. I'm like, oh, this is where he's gonna die, isn't he?
Everyone in that room
shut up.
Felt like he was caring for that one individual on the bed.
Again, like, can you? Okay, give me a free pass in regards to Dynasty, because again, these pay-per-views AEW keeps doing, like, Jesus help me.
Dynasty, you poor fucker.
More like Dynasty, if you ask me.
So.
I'm sorry. I mean, like,
you know,
AEW is already digging a bigger hole for itself than they already are. Anyway, go ahead.
I agree with that. there's this great scene afterwards where Denzel Washington and Will Patton's character, the coaches are talking with one another. I'm like, okay, we gotta sell it. We have to. This is the championship. We gotta prepare 3 times a week. And then we're like, the other guy was like,
oh my God,
this was
was
like this back and forth.
okay. This was
a
football game that was more important than the other ones that you've
I
already
like this
saw.
tension. I like this tension between the
actors.
actors.
That's
the acting
point
really kind of
of this
sells
one.
it.
I actually love the tension with this one because you actually were. I mean, like you couldn't anticipate what could happen. Could they lose? Like, could this be the one where not every story has a good ending?
They're grieving and it's all this other stuff, or they, can they stand up and stuff? But then they're like, Boone realizes the mistakes that he's made because he pushes them a lot throughout the whole movie, like pushes them into training. Oof, it is like some of the toughest training you'll ever see.
It's like he was like really pushing there to the maximal when they were in the camp.
About Coach Boone, I'll say this about Coach Boone. He is, I mean, like he can be rough around the edges, but at the end of the day, he's like a normal person, like everybody else.
Like he has that strong will and like determination into like
someone like sometimes you need someone like that to help motivate you.
Exactly.
There's this great scene too when they're having this run overnight, and then they get to Gettysburg, and then they have this speech, and to motivate them to fight as a team, and it's really 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 well done. And Vedas, there's this final. The thing about the final football game, it could have been done a lot better. It felt so rushed. It felt anticlimactic. Like in Varsity Blues, the ending football game gets you fucking hyped up. It lasts for a good while too. It gets you hyped up and excited to see what happens next. And then it feels like the climax of that game in Remember Titans. It's just like it feels like anticlimax. It felt like it was rushed. It felt like I didn't feel the earning of that ending. I didn't really
here's the thing with this movie. I can agree that Varsity Blues had way more, bigger
stakes. I think
like more bigger stakes and more motivation. But at the same time,
John Voight was doing in that movie, which was fucked up.
With this movie, I mean, it felt like this was a do or die moment for them. Out of everything.
Yeah, I get that, but I feel like the movie could have extended that game much longer. I feel like it felt so rushed. Like, why didn't
I will admit
the last football game?
It could have been a little bit longer while also adding in some more tension into between the two teams.
It just feels like anticlimactic.
I will admit that.
And some of the things, I feel like certain things, like in the editing process, that it felt like it was a victim of studio interference. Like it felt so rushed at times. Even before that, like certain things feel rushed in the movie. There's the performances are the best part about this movie. Denzel Washington, I said, and Pantier, I said, Will Patton, he's great in this movie. Like,
but then we get to the real reason why we do a 10-year time skip.
Because first of all, they win the game.
They won the game, obviously, yes. And like I said, they were undefeated. That's a spoiler for you.
Yeah, exactly.
So jump to about 10 years later, and they don't say it outright, like in the narration, but in the ending, like they show what they did after. Like the based on true stories.
Before the credit sequence.
Yeah. So like, they tell you that Jerry dies in yet another car accident caused by a drunk driver after he won the gold medal at the Paralympic Games. So
I'm like, dude, what is it with these people and drinking and driving? Like,
I know it's like so irresponsible just to.
It's like, do you not even care when you're on the road? Like, don't fall asleep. Don't drink while you're driving,
or they don't even care about like the people on the passenger seat or in the back seat as well.
That was the funeral they were attending in the opening scene, and then this nice touching moment where they all sing "Na na na, hey, kiss him goodbye."
Okay, yeah, I'll admit. I mean, here's the thing: if it was like in a disrespectful manner, I'd be like, dude. But I could get the reference because they sang that song when they were leaving camp.
And then the epilogue, they tell you what they did next, blah, 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 yada. That's the end of the movie.
I mean, and it also explains why, Gary.
Hold on a second. What? Good night, Mom. Love you guys.
Good night, mommy.
Night,
Night,
mommy.
daddy.
Let's see. I feel like this movie, even though it is a good movie on a technical level, it's just missing.
You just said it was an okay movie.
It's an okay, decent movie.
Yeah.
It's an okay to decent movie. It's just missing something. It's just missing something. I feel like.
And what is that?
What is it?
I think it covered everything.
Heavy-handed. The quick cuts in terms of the editing of the football games, I feel like it doesn't stand out. Like it's shot and edited poorly. Those football games.
Okay. Let me just call out bullshit. Let me call out bullshit for a second.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
The football games, the quick football games. Let me tell you, I think that it was probably necessary because, again, if you're going to make a movie based on football, you don't want to make the movie too long and you don't want it to be like too stretched. Because, again, I think some of those
Blues had long football games, and that movie's still shorter than this one is. So
Well,
here's the problem. Like, you can barely tell the difference. You can barely tell the difference.
To me, I did. I noticed the
okay.
difference.
Well, William, let me ask you. Could you tell the difference?
I mean, I couldn't because, like, I feel like, you know, if you were to make like a football movie that actually has like those actual action sequences, you can't just like make them feel like overextended. Otherwise, it'll most likely overstay its welcome.
Thank you.
But I do think
that's what I would have felt like.
I do think for what. Hold on, Jordy.
Listen to him, Jordy. Listen to him.
Hold up.
If they were to make it too long, I wouldn't have been interested in the whole thing.
Listen to him, Jordy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, don't just like overextend it. Just make it at like a decent size, like amount of time.
You're about to make a point.
You know.
You're about to make a point, William. What you were gonna say?
That's what he was saying.
I was just.
Here's the thing. No, I feel like this is too rushed. This is way too rushed. It's way too rushed. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are not gonna feel that way. I respect it. I get it. But for me, it just
now you got him taking his glasses off in annoyance because you couldn't pay attention.
But yeah, it's just to me, it just felt that. But the main problem I have was not really so much the football; it's the heavy-handed of the message. The message is a very good message.
Heavy-handed.
It's heavy-handed. It screams it down your throat.
How is it heavy-handed?
It's sledgehammer. Oh yeah, it's just the.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta hear this. I want to hear this.
Yeah, I want to hear this. Here we go.
How it was heavy-handed. I'm not gonna fucking scream out loud about this, but like, it's incredibly heavy-handed in terms of like the message is very good and it deals with the racism and things like that they had to go through.
Yeah.
It is too heavy-handed. They should have done it in a more subtle manner. That's all I'm asking.
Wait, a subtle manner.
Okay, and
wait a minute. Hold on a second. You mean to tell me when one of those dads were in that school office saying that, like, you know, and I'm just gonna say this for context, man, I blame you blacks for this. You don't think that that's like that's not being heavy-handed? Like the guy, like these people, when they were doing the racism thing, it could tell a story trying to tell you how much
some of the stuff
they
like that is
hated
just
these
too
guys.
manipulative, too heavy-handed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I disagree with you, but I'm standing by my point. I don't give a fuck. I'm standing by my point. But it's
I'm not saying you shouldn't stand by your point. I just don't understand it.
But like, it's just, I'm sorry, guys. I think, to me, Remember the Titans has good morals to it.
Yes, it does. I will agree to that.
Mm-hmm.
It is
the thing is
something that makes it really special, and that's why I don't consider it one of the best football movies ever made. I don't. I really do not. I think it's a better football movie. Hot take. I prefer Varsity Blues over this. I really do.
Well, here's the thing. Varsity
Blues. That movie is unrealistic as fuck, and I prefer
that movie. Varsity Blues is one thing. Okay, we all agree with that one. But this movie, I'm just as shocked as William is that me and him are in agreement to this movie. But with you and us, damn, I cannot believe this.
I cannot believe it either.
But to me,
like, I mean, it's a good thing this ain't a political debate. I mean, I wonder who'd be representing who.
Oh, yeah, but you know what's the best football movie ever made? You know what is the best football movie ever made? You want to know what it is, right? You want to see what?
No.
Jerry Maguire, that's the best football movie ever made.
I'm not gonna. Wait, what?
Jerry Maguire is the best football movie ever made.
Again.
Yes, it is. It is. It is.
Tom Cruise. Oh my God.
Not
I was gonna say, if you said like you know, the oh my God, what was that movie?
What do you think I was gonna say? Air Bud Golden Receiver?
No. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Air Bud.
Don't get me started on those doggy movies. Anyway,
doggies.
I was gonna say that movie with Dwayne Johnson in it. You know,
The Game Plan.
No, not that one.
Gridiron Gang.
Gridiron Gang. That's what I was thinking.
I've never seen it. I wouldn't. Tell
Never
you.
saw it.
I couldn't tell you.
What?
I heard
Never saw it.
Pretty decent,
Yeah.
but I just never saw it. Heard it's all right. I just haven't seen it.
Oh my God, you guys have never lived.
Oh, I'm sorry, and I have a Kirsten binge to do.
You know, I'll give William a pass because again, me and him are actually in agreement with this movie. Well, I'm the one actually calling bullshit on your bullshit with why you don't.
Fuck him.
Oh, dude, it should be called fighting the episode. So for me,
Here's the thing, William, I would, but I don't want to get STDs.
It's important to understand, but I did enjoy the movie. It's important to understand.
I'll go with that. You enjoyed it.
I think it's decent, but it could have been better. And probably the hottest take I've ever had on this show so far. This is a 3 out of 5. Sorry, this is a 3 out of 5.
Okay, William, what's your take?
Okay. I just think that, I do think Remember the Titans, I think it's a very inspirational and very, movie film about, everyone coming together and
right next
building
to the,
teamwork.
Saving Private Ryan. This film almost made me cry.
I
didn't really feel that much with it. That's another thing. I didn't really feel the emotions in it. It felt just manufactured to me. That's another thing.
Well, like I said, if you enjoyed it, you enjoyed it. But I'm not going to bash you.
I didn't enjoy it, but I just didn't cry about it.
Dude!
I didn't cry. Saving by Ryan. No, that almost made me cry. But this one, no.
Okay, I'm going to ask, do you have a soul?
Yes, I do. I cried in Godzilla -1. That movie will make you cry.
What does Godzilla and Remember the Titans have to do with?
Oh my
William, you
God!
Can say, listen, you know what? Hold on. I'm putting you to the boiling point. Hold on. Give me a second, Jordy. Hold on. I want to talk to you, boy. I want to talk to you.
What does it have to do with?
Did you cry during Godzilla -1? Did you?
No.
Truthfully.
I actually felt enthralled by what I saw.
You didn't cry? You didn't cry? You didn't cry?
I cry in certain movies, okay?
Wow.
Okay, that right there, what you just pulled right there, that is messed up. You having him a one-on-one convo, just taking me out, all because you're trying to convince him.
Here we go. I'm gonna get my lightsaber. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Okay, this is what. Okay, guys.
Even this guy saying how many 2 numbskulls haven't seen Gridiron.
Yeah, okay, I'll agree with that. How do you guys not watch Gridiron?
God, you want me to watch it this week? I'll watch it.
But here's the thing with you, on the other hand, this is what I feel.
Am I picking up little things like that, Kevin? Or picking up little things like that? Shut up!
That's how I feel right now. For real. I know I've played that 3 times tonight, but that's exactly how I feel with you.
Oh my God, this is like the most heated episode of the show yet.
Annoying prick.
Anyway, go ahead, William. Your take.
William, okay?
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm done fighting for today.
But yeah, like I said before, I just feel very inspired, especially with Boone just wants to, put everyone together and build up this great teamwork and have everyone together, even though they're actually from different races, they still want to put up valuable teamwork into becoming a very unstoppable football team, Jordy?
A brotherhood.
Yeah, exactly. And also
not it as a brotherhood.
Yeah, not just that, but also dedication into what they're also very passionate about too. Like Boone is very passionate about the sport too, and he even wants them to reach their expectations to it becoming a terrific team.
I'm surprised how I put up with him. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. It's called a mental hospital.
And like I said too, I do think it's one of the best sports movies ever made too.
I believe it's one of the best sports movies too, because
in my opinion too.
I mean, here's the thing. I almost cried during the movie, like when it came to that, scene when they're all at the hospital.
Oh yeah, I felt something in the heart too.
Okay, so what was your score?
4.5.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
Same here.
There we go. This is a big
Here we go.
divide. This is a big divide.
Here we
This
go.
is a very big divide.
A 4.5 out of 5 for me too.
3 out of 5. 4.5. 4.5.
You should be thankful that we're not crucifying you right now.
It could be worse.
Because again, I could be taking over this stream because, one, I have the power to do so, and two, the thing is, me and William over here, we would be performing your public execution.
Oh my God, Jordy.
What?
I thought you were gonna call me Ben.
Oh my God.
Well, actually, you said you and Ben are twins, so what am I talking about?
I know.
Oh my God.
Okay, now that we're done,
Here we go with the wheel.
Here's the thing, Victor. We're not trying to embarrass you or humiliate you again. Like, how can we be true friends if we don't call it bullshit?
Okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everybody. I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. It's my
I'm not saying you hurt our feelings. It's just that I don't understand your points. That's the whole point.
I try to explain.
But we don't understand.
Yeah, and we don't, well, you did explain, but at the same time, it just doesn't feel,
All right, fine. Even. All right.
Like,
let's
here's
just
the
spin
thing.
the wheel.
And here's the thing. We just don't agree with it. Okay? That's it.
That's fine. That's a point of a review show like this one. We don't have to agree all the damn time. This is probably the most heated review we've done in a very long time. And you know what? It's going to make us good business.
Anyway, here we go. Wheel! Oh! Bullshit!
All right. We're not going to waste any further time. Let's just go ahead and spin the wheel. Hopefully it lands on something good. I didn't even
Please
bother to
be
go
Mask
through
of the
the
Phantasm. I've been begging for
Now
this
with
for
the Jerry
months.
movies, okay?
Please.
Oh,
Okay, past 10 minutes. Good.
Wait. I thought it was going to be Star Trek Into Darkness.
Oh wow, it's another pick from me.
We have to review a Will Smith movie. I have to play the slap at the beginning of the next episode.
Oh my gosh. Gosh.
Well.
Sadistic. Fuck.
I thought it was going to be Star Trek.
Oh my
Into
God.
Darkness.
Sadistic.
I thought it was going to be Star Trek too.
I
And
thought it was
love
going to
Star Trek
be.
Into Darkness, but
It's kind of funny. Like, you call him sadistic. I think he's just a sadist altogether. You enjoy the misery of others.
it's funny. We're doing a Will Smith movie the weekend after
Oh
a Will
my-
Smith movie comes out.
Okay.
So we're going to do The Pursuit of Happiness next week. We're going to go to Everlands.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, let's just wrap this thing up. We're way
All right.
over time. We're
Go
way
ahead,
over
Jordy.
time.
Anyway, folks, other than the heated, debate or whatever, I will say this. Thank you all so much for tuning in for the Popcorn Panel Podcast, episode 78. Remember the Titans 2000 review. Football.
Tanner
If you
just
like this, thumbs up. If you missed your chance to live chat, comment down below. Give us your thoughts and opinions. Also, be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that way you'll be notified whenever the David 3000 Network does an upload, a premiere, or a live stream like this one at all times. Same goes for the Count, Victor Devalle, the Conqueror, William Braun, and yours truly, the Youngblood Outsider, Jordy Scout, a.k.a. G-Man's Legit. With that being said, God bless you all. Have a great day, and stay healthy for even better tomorrow. So, good night, everybody. Yeah.
Oh, another thing. Tanner just said this. What a great way to cap up Popcorn Panel episode 78. Vic pulls an Enchanted, but for real this time. Remember when I pulled the Enchanted review where I said I said I didn't like it, but then I lied to piss off
David was especially
David
pissed
and,
off.
Ibarra. I did that to piss them off. I lied about it, and
David went to bed afterwards. He was pissed.
but this time this is for real though. But yeah, I just want to say, regardless of the heated conversation, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you guys next week for The Pursuit of Happiness and probably something else. Now, in the meantime, I gotta go finish my binge. I have to watch that another TV movie again for the stupid binge. So good night, everybody. Good night.
It's my Pokemon. Let me show you this. Shut up.